This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached the
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence. Excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Braylon Lee's Virtual Tour Live. Y'all, we got a jam-packed show for y'all tonight. We got Starz on deck. You know, we've been talking about Starz for the last couple of Virtual Tour Lives, so we will talk about Starz and what happened because there's a big development at Starz happening. Wendy Williams, there's some updates on her. I'll give you the intel on that. Tiffany Haddish is back in the news, y'all. She is back in the news. Lord help. Xscape and SWV have a big announcement. Nas is a part of Resorts World. I'll tell you how that's going down. AMC's got something big happening, and I think it's going to revolutionize how we see content. And then Applebee's and IHOP, they're teaming up. What? I'll tell you how. And then finally, CBS. Lord help me. Higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro real quick for y'all. You see the virtual tour background, you hear the virtual tour music, and then there is me. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here in the building. So I went out today, and I got me some Chipotle. So this is chicken a la pasta, I think. It's got like, what, pineapple and lime? So, yep. Ooh, I feel it too. I feel the heat. I'm sorry, y'all. And then the fries are from Five Guys. Oh, anyway, with that being said, let's do what we do and go on tour, shall we? All right. So here we go. We're going to start off with Power. Right here. Y'all. There's a lot of people feeling a way about this story. A lot of people. So remember how we talked about how Starz, they cancel shows after 3 or 4 seasons because of how expensive it's getting, right? So, PowerBook 2 goes to end with season 4. Now, I joked about this getting canceled, but Lord Jesus. Sorry, I'm trying to find my pen. Y'all know I usually have a pen with me on my show. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Yes, fans of the Power franchise are losing Ghost again, but this time it's the series. Starz has canceled PowerBook 2 Ghost with the show's 4th season to serve as its last. It will be broken into 2 parts, premiering on June 7th and September 6th. The move was prefaced by Starz CEO Jeffrey Hirsch this week when he revealed plans to contain content costs by developing more new shows versus sustaining series longer as they become more expensive. We cover that here on Virtual Tour Live. Using the Power franchise as an example, you look at the Power map and say, okay, if I take one of those characters and spin one of those out, I can bring that on to replace the Power show at half the cost. Now I'm putting a lot of money right on the bottom line, and I'm not really losing anything in terms of acquisition costs and subscriber viewership, because we all know what those demos want, and we know how to line those up. So that's really the core of getting to that 20% margin, turning over that slate of fresh content to drive the business. Everything is playing out as he revealed on Wednesday. Starz announced plans for a new prequel series following everyone's favorite Power duo, Ghost and Tommy. The series will be in the same vein of PowerBook 3, Raising Cain Today, Ghost is Dead. If you look at its star-filled ensemble, PowerBook 2 was an obvious choice when guessing which show would be cut first. Michael Rain Jr., who plays Tariq St. Patrick, son of Ghost, played by Amari Hardwick in the Mothership series, is one of the last remaining original members of the franchise. Then you have musical powerhouses Mary J. Blige and Cliff Method Man Smith and Lawrence Tate, who have been booked and busy since the 80s, and that's only to mention a few. The series was the first spinoff to come from Power and follows Ghost's son, who, after Pow's his father and covers up, attempts to start fresh and far from his father's criminal empire. Unfortunately, he's drafted back into a life of crime with his mother, Troy Narn, is convicted of ghost murder. Stars included Gia Apollo, Woody McClain, Lavelle Adams Gray, Latoya Ladondo, Alex Campiri, Caroline Chizzy, light skin Keisha Ely, and also the young lady from Everybody Hates Chris. Let me make sure I get this right person here. Paige Hurd, by the way, Paige Hurd, who is also a part of the series. Shout out to that beautiful sister right there. This explosive season of Ghost is a fitting crescendo in a decade of an immensely popular franchise. Fans will not be disappointed. Catherine Busby, president of program at Starz, said in a statement, while this marks the conclusion of one chapter, our commitment to the Power universe endures with more compelling storytelling on the horizon. Starz sees that season 4 will find Tariq St. Patrick, Rainey, and Braden Weston Paolo against the world as they form new alliances and find their way back into the game. But when Braden starts flirting with a new reckless lifestyle, Tariq wonders if there's really room for 2 at the top. Monet Blige might have finally met her maker, but she has no idea who's behind it. Davis, Method Man, suspended and pending disbarment in the wake of his brother's passing, fully embraced the criminal side of his enterprise and find himself working for both sides. His loyalty depending on whichever will benefit him most. Faced with the reality that life can end just a few ways, Effie Laprie buckles down, getting out and securing a legit future at Stanford. After last season's betrayal, Diane Toto and Drew Adams Gray questioned their roles in the game and the family business, while Kane McClain sees the opportunity to level up when he starts working for Nona Chikizzi. As Nona fights to establish her business in the States, she also tries to keep a close eye on her brave daughter, Anna by Sydney Winbush, who is now on Tariq and Braden's radar. With the fate of his future in the game and his family at the forefront, Tariq must reconcile his past to rise to the top of the food chain and become who he needs to be to protect the ones he loves most. Brett Mahoney serves as showrunner and executive producer for season 4 of the Power Universe series. It's executive produced by the creator and showrunner of the original Power, Courtney Kemp, through her production company of End of Episode, encouraged 50 Cent Jackson through G Unit Film and Television, and Mark Canton through Canton Entertainment. Lionsgate Television produces the series for Starz. To wit, PowerBook 3, Raising Cain, is shooting its 4th season. It could also be near following the news of the new spinoff Origins. However, Origins could be a vehicle for the character Cain, played by 50 Cent in Power, and Mikai Curtis in Raising Cain, to continue as Tommy and Ghost's first interaction with their favorite foe could happen in the new season, leaving younger Kanan able to cross over. PowerBook 4 starring Joseph Sikora as a present-day Tommy is shooting its 3rd season in Chicago. They would need one series set in the present to continue the story, hypothetically, but there's also been conversations for years about expanding the franchise into London, which will essentially create rather endless spin-off possibilities for expansion to other cities. With that being said, Deadline understands there's no plans to end the Power Universe at this time. I mean, if you're going to cancel spin-off shows after 3 or 4 seasons, then is that really a universe? Fans have expressed their displeasure at all these changes, but I might have an idea of what would make them happy, us happy. Bring Omari Hardwick to narrate Origin. So what do I think of this story? Hey, Life with Colton, welcome in. So what do I think of this story? I think, honestly, to tell you the truth, sorry, I'm just going to take a little bit here. Just a little bit of my... This is actually really good. So what do I think about the story? Well, first of all, I think to cancel a show after 3 or 4 seasons of a show this popular is quite frankly out the way. Stupid, because what ends up happening with fans is that they can't hold on to anything, right? And since the CEO, Jeffrey Hirsch, already has said that we cancel shows after 3 or 4 seasons, then what's the point of tuning in? So if people don't tune in, then guess what? That means no ad revenue. No ad revenue means no overhead costs being paid. And no overhead costs being paid means no network, right? So let me do this here. Let's get the comments. I don't know, not PB2. Come on, the powers that be. I love that show, as well as the rest of the franchise. Don't mess with a winner. Please reconsider. I guess it's time to cancel Starz. Disappointed about PowerBook 2. I think Tommy's series is the weak, overrated series. Yep, I agree with Jay Collins. It's time to cancel Starz. Why would you even think about canceling a series that people on the edge of their seats waiting for next week's episode, like old people's? Say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't understand when you finally get something someone wants to watch, you want to cancel. I definitely will be canceling Starz. The second they are going to cancel the Ghost series, I'm canceling my Starz membership. They're going to lose millions of dollars. I love Ghost. If you could take that away, that would be great, because it's not as good as the Ghost episode. I mean, if you get us hooked on it, you take it away, so leave us Ghost. So with that, I guess we won't be tuning into Starz anymore, since you're taking Ghosts away. I mean, you're going to lose money because you're losing people subscribed to your app. I'm sad that Ghost PowerBook 2 is ending. At first, I hated Tariq for powering his dad, but with the spin-off, I love how his character was just like his dad, but a little smart, because he always stayed 3 steps ahead of everyone. Now, as far as the prequel, it's about time. I was waiting for that, how Ghost and Tom became friends and bringing all the original characters back just younger. I think that PowerBook 3, Raising Cain, should introduce the young characters of Ghost and Tom before the prequel. Tariq is not smarter than Ghost. Ghost was a major dime of New York. He also owned a chain of nightclubs. He made millions every week with Tommy. He was about to run to be lieutenant governor of New York State. Tariq is a punk kid who was a foot soldier. If he didn't have a trust fund paying his education, he would be homeless. That is quite true, because if y'all remember in the finale of Power, Tariq had money waiting for him, but he had to finish and graduate college. I saw a comment saying that, Ghost may be at Tariq's graduation. So let's keep rolling here. Starz is killing off my favorite Power series, Ghost, so I can cancel Starz. I guess they don't understand that the entire Power series is the reason why any of us are watching the network. Start ended the shows, we cancel our memberships. Time to cancel Starz, bro. This is a bad decision. Cancel the show. The next one's 50 Cent should find a new network. This show was the best. I'm sure Starz will lose a lot of viewers canceling these shows. I'm disappointed that PowerBook 2 Ghost is coming to the end. It's one of my favorite TV series. However, I hope that there will be a PowerBook 2 Ghost spinoff. I look forward to watching this series in June and September. Finally, I hope some of the characters cross over to PowerBook 4 Force. I was hoping for PowerBook 2 Ghost and PowerBook 4 crossover. PowerBook 2 was my favorite. I enjoyed Tariq and Company, so it's time to leave Starz. It's been fun. Good. Now they can bring Tommy back to New York. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Trying to find something. Because I don't think I can stream the trailer off of the website. Or off of the page here. As much as I would like to. Just trying to see. I mean, you guys are seeing the comments that a lot of people are not really okay, we'll check out the trailer here in just a little bit. Okay, cool. Get back on this story here. Wow, this is very disappointing. We all love season 2's Ghost and all the characters, especially Tariq, Brayden, Effie, Kane, and Diana. Why would they cancel the show? Tariq is a phenomenal actor. That's Michael Rainey Jr. is a phenomenal actor in the Power universe and BMF. This is the main reason why people watch it. Starz. There are other shows, Starz. There are other shows on Starz that absolutely suck that could go in place in Power 2 Ghost. Bring Tariq and his entourage into a new spinoff. Somehow we love him. You can't be serious. Nothing against Michael Rainey, but the kid can't act at all. He just makes the same confused, emotionless face since he was a kid. Just terrible. And to add that Mary can't act, Method Man can't act. The show was always doomed. Honestly, surprised it made that long. Okay, Jim Brown, you just being a damn hater in the chatterization. That's what you are. Like, really? Come on. Let's see your acting resume. You probably don't have one. This show was doomed from the start. They powwowed off all the interesting characters on Power, then created these spin-offs with characters that no one cared about. Ooh. OMG, so unhappy, love the show, all the characters. The Ghost franchise pretty much ran their course. I hope they find convict Tariq of his father's murder. This is straight bullshit. This is why it's time to stop investing in these shows. They cancel whenever they want without giving the fans the best number of seasons to tell a full story. I love everything about the Power series. I love me some 50. Anything he's part of, I want to see or hear. I love Omari, my guy, Joseph Sikora. I love seeing the character Angie Ghost together. They make great love scenes. LOL, so proud of all the characters' Power spinoffs. They could do a zombie spinoff of Angela and Ghost. So what? So wait a minute. What? They gonna do PowerBook 6 Ghost Afterlife, where they show Ghost, actually alive and well? I kind of thought that would be a cool way to maybe do a Ghost Time Machine series where he could go back in time and save his daughter that got powwowed and bring her back. But that's just me. Hey, listen, it's TV. Anything can happen. Alex Priest character Effie should move to Chicago and team up with Tommy Egan. Yes. We love Tommy, so don't lose him. I agree. I love Force to bring back Ghost Their Brothers for life. We're on show, bro. Jeffrey Storch and Caitlin Busy should be canceled. This is a fireable offense. They're sabotaging and diluting their most successful intellectual property by over-reducing lower quality spinoffs. Is Starz allergic to prosperity? Oh my God, they are penalizing the franchise and the fans for the transformative success Power brings for Starz. Starz will always be an afterthought network with this talentless, greedy, and toxic cultural leadership. Starz set itself on fire with the strategy so they can crash and burn. Agreed, spot on. That's horrible. I love that show. Me too. I think this was a huge mistake. Every time something's going great, people come along screw up. I don't think it's a show that's getting too expensive. These cheap ass mother uckers on the Power Universe or whatever you want to call it, the only reason other than BMF that people subscribe to their sorry channel in the first place. P-Valley's coming back soon. P-Valley's a great show. We're not going to disrespect P-Valley. No, we're not. If they want to cut costs out, maybe they should look behind the camera and get replace the people dumb enough to be handcuffed to the golden goose that pays on their inflated salaries. I bet they can save more money by replacing their chief clown officer. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, CEO, they're canceling one of the shows that prop up their entire network because they're too cheap to pay the people that do the work to earn the money that pays their damn paycheck. 50 seriously needs to look into buying all the rights the Power franchise to take it with BMF somewhere else, like HBO Max or Netflix. We can all eat popcorn and watch and laugh at Starz while they sink like the fucking Titanic. That is, I mean, listen, I get why that comment was made because honestly, Courtney Kemp has a deal at Netflix. You know what I mean? With end of episode. So I definitely understand that comment. I agree with you. I only got Starz because of Power. I watch BMF Raising Kanan. Also, I'm canceling my subscription as soon as those shows like them are canceled. Well said, this is absurd. This is like the most talented hacks having these power positions. When black shows are good for some reason, they never last. It's that Friends lasted how long you should leave these shows like they are. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. For some reason, read the entire article. It's about money, not color. How long did Friends and Seinfeld run? They retired when they were well on top. I guarantee that they are worth many more millions than them. I agree. This ish sucks. The real reason to make numerous spinoffs instead of keeping series going is to not have the proper to have properly pay or proper is to not have the actors paid properly. Actress market value when it's time to renew contracts for the series expanding, and then they can have 1 to 2 high paid actors or actresses for show or season already. Doing spinoffs will allow them to keep introducing new characters and actresses on cheaper contracts, changing the location and city, keep the show trendy, focusing on the plot, characters attached to the characters, actors. I don't know if this plan will backfire on the show. I mean, listen, I get that perspective, but when you're canceling shows after 3 or 4 seasons, it's like, okay, how can I care about anything if you're canceling shows all the time? So I get that comment. I get that it keeps it trending. But, you know, I come from the world of TV at least where a show lasted for at least 6 or 7 seasons and then they went out. But, you know, it is what it is. Annoyed Starz subscriber. It will definitely backfire on them in the end because now the writers and actors will know that the exec's entire strategy is to focus. Entire strategy and focus is to end series no matter how good the quality is after 3 or 4 seasons to save money and not pay them for the work and the quality that they produce. This will likely affect minority cast heavily because they look at these type of shows as having nothing more than niche artists rather than mainstream artists. I do thank these executives for their honesty because it lends another layer of fabric behind certain decision to end the shows that have good quality from the past. I immediately think to Insecure and be canceled, although it was a mass quality and had a huge audience. This reason shows no matter how well a show minorities may produce, some at the top will always find a way to underpay. Power is literally the only reason why I keep Starz. So my time with this subscription will likely be ending soon. Sooner than expected with this strategy. I think Origin should have come earlier. The original Power seemed high end. The others seem as if they had cheaper budget. I could have done without book 3 Raising Cain and the Monique character. She seems over the top. She threatens to pow her kids. It seems a little bit ridiculous. Me and my friends have said the exact same thing. The mimicking of 50 is horrible. Everything else on the show is okay, but that's hard to watch. The only show out of this universe worth watching is Tommy Force. They should have made the Tate spinoff. That would have been interesting, but the Kanan show with the lead trying to mimic 50 Cent's way of talking makes it unwatchable. Can somebody please tell him it's a prequel and he doesn't need to talk like the real 50? Courtney Kemp may have created Power, but she was an idiot to Pow Ghost by the way she stole that name from the film Takers. T.I.'s character name was Ghost. Also, Michael Ealy was in Takers and now he's on Ghost. They all stole the name Casper the Friendly Ghost. Let me read that again. They all stole the name from Casper the Friendly Ghost. I cannot. Hilarious, but I was referring to a fictional character who's a drug dealer. Courtney is just has an executive producer crash. She has nothing to do with the Power Universe anymore. Seeing that she has a development deal at Netflix. And here I thought And here I thought this was about the old Apple laptop. Bring Hardwick back to origin. Omar will never return, period. I will keep dreaming. Thanks. Trying to listen to Jonathan Bernard's podcast, Real Ones for Jonathan Bernard, with Omar Hardwick. Hardwick says all the way Starz and the Power producers disrespected him, underpaid him, and marginalized his contributions to Power. He will never do anything for the franchise that he built. He also said in an interview that they wanted to bring him back into the Gold spinoff. I believe they even sent him a script and that he was open to the idea until they offered him a low ball pay. I think he would return if they paid him. If they do right about him with the pay. Again, try to listen to the podcast. It's not about money, it's about respect. Also, Hardwick is highly in demand, is a highly in demand actor. He doesn't sell for anything. Last year he was in the film The Mother with Jennifer Lopez. I didn't know. We'll check out. Thanks. Your channel's going to lose a lot of subscribers. I've noticed that when you tell stories with predominantly black cast, tell stories about their city, this community, and the people of those communities, the network will find a way to cancel the show. It's a shame because viewers like myself became very invested in the show itself and its characters. Hi, Tyrone. I work for Deadline. Now, Starz, bring back Ghost. Woo! Those are all 58 comments. So I want to show this video to y'all. Shout out to MovieBot. MovieBot is absolutely amazing. They cover Power. Also, shout out to Mark Dark TV as well. So here we go.
Reality. Those people have to be in the conversation for me to be able to answer that, and we haven't had that conversation. But ironically, Joe, I will say this to you, dear brother. I feel that it could make more sense soon come than it would have closer to when Power first go round ended. I feel like it's allowing me the space to breathe, and not only to have a breath, but also to display my breadth of ability, and that being BREADT in that reality. H, sorry. But I feel like the bandwidth that I'm now able to show, because I'm away from that show, I think bro humbly stated that perhaps affords the better meeting of the minds, where there might be a conversation where we go, can there be this world? Yes, there could perhaps be a world where we see preemptively, because the only character we really don't know about as it pertains to him hitting the stage is Ghost.
You could talk and I could talk.
Okay, go ahead, Bubba.
Joe, for a moment.
Go ahead, bro.
Nobody has ever heard you say before. We can, when you sit down with the powers that be, or like,
I would, yeah.
There could be, if the right terms, you could. I love this shit.
I mean,
I fucking love this shit. I fucking love this shit.
Now from your, well, I want to say from your lips to the ears of all the fans, as much as I could say God's ears, but the ears of all the fans, I need to say, Joe, from your excitement to the ears of all the fans. But it would have to, at this point, I am so proud of Joe doing what he's doing. I really want him to take Robert Munich, who's been given the baton to be able to aid in running with that. So many crew members still getting down with that. That which obviously Michael Rainey's able to do, my brother, and that being Cliff, of course, Method Man, obviously, you know, of course, what Notori was able to continue to do, and of course, Mary J. Blige, which is crazy because I think she's one of the greatest artists of all time. I love that they're doing that thing, and I don't want to take from that thing, Joe. But as much as, of course, you and I can both talk and elaborate and pontificate, we both are also so freaking raspy voiced that we sound like two lawnmowers when we're fucking speaking. So I will say this. My lawnmower right now will say this, and this grovel of a voice God has given me, like he gave you. We sound like two old ass Pop Smokes. I will say this. I would love to cut my teeth on the pre-world that Ghost came from. I would love to play the world that I never got to play, and to really sink my teeth in the juicy tids and the bits included of all of that shit that the world never got to really. We don't even know who Ghost is. We only really know from Tasha, the kids, Tommy, Angela, but we don't really know this kid. And everybody else's spinoffs is about them being known. How ironic. So I would love to sink my teeth into that, because as an actor, Joe, I don't feel like I did the full turn of the guy until I go back a bit, if that's what the game is going to be.
So I wanted to show y'all that, because MovieBot put this video out 2 years ago. That was May 14th, 2021. And right here, if there's a Ghost prequel, at the very least, we need to see Omari narrate the series. So if I do his comment here, we are all witnessing Ghost predicted, Omari said the prequel was needed, and now look. So yeah, absolutely. So wanted to say shout out to MovieBot for that. We got much more Virtual Tour Live coming at you. This comes to us from Complex here. 50 Cent response to Michael Rainey Jr.'s comments about Power spinoff goes to an end. On Thursday, Starz announced that the fourth season of PowerBook 2 Ghost will be its last, with the first half of the season set to premiere in June, while the second half launches in September. Ghost, of course, is one of several Power spinoffs, including the newly announced Origins prequel. Rainey, who plays Tariq on the series, urged fans on Instagram to stop asking him questions about network-related developments in the Power universe. Don't ask me nothing. I don't know what's going on in them offices. LML, they're tripping. Rainey said in an IG stories update earlier this week, Instagram stories update earlier this week, when sharing a TMZ article about Rainey's remarks, complete with a headline posting the show's plans have blindsided the actor. 50 offered a succinct response. Yeah, because Michael Rainey Jr. don't answer his phone. Well, so, listen, right here in a statement announcing Ghost's impending conclusion, Captain Bugsby, president of Starz President Programming, called the ending fit crescendo within the larger franchise. While this marks the conclusion of one chapter, our commitment to the Power universe endures with more compelling storytelling on the horizon. Here's the trailer, y'all. It's the final season. Woo! So there you go. There is the trailer for season 4. So then, of course, the aforementions will further evolve the Power universe by focusing on the beginnings of Ghost and Tommy. The series is in development, thus become the fourth Power spinoff overall. So, listen, I don't know. I really don't know how this is going to work out with, the Power universe of fans. I know there's people do not like inconsistency when it comes to television. I know that. So, of course, Michael Rainey Jr. has something to say on this. So here it is. Here, this comes to us from the Shade Room. Michael Rainey Jr. releases his statement about the end of PowerBook 2. So, here it is. Here, the 23-year-old was very vocal on Thursday, March 14th, about finding the news online, but he later shared an exclusive statement with the Shade Room, expressing his gratitude for the role of Tariq in the Power universe. Portraying Tariq St. Patrick in the Power universe has been an incredible journey. Power has been an amazing platform, opening doors for young actors like myself. I'm truly grateful for that. While the ending of Book 2 may feel abrupt and disappointing, I choose to view it as a stepping stone for many of us as we transition to the next chapter of our careers, Michael Rainey Jr. said. I think that that's a very gracious statement from Michael Rainey Jr. Michael Rainey Jr. also revealed about how he found out about the show's cancellation. As previously reported, Michael Rainey Jr. hopped on live early Thursday to clarify he learned of PowerBook 2's cancellation simultaneously as everyone else. I found out at the same time that y'all did, bro, but don't even trip, y'all. A lot of new issues coming. He said, adding that he's writing his own material. He also promised that he and his Power co-star, Gianno Pablo, will be at other projects together. Let me view this post on Instagram. All right, y'all. Here we go.
Here's going, y'all. I ain't no shit, bro. I found out the same time y'all found out. 3, 4. But don't trip, y'all. Right now getting crazy. A lot of new shit coming. Me and Gianni writing shit. Mo writing shit. Oh, hey guys. A lot of new shit in motion, man. That's not the only time y'all gonna see us on. Like, that's not the only time y'all gonna see me and Gianni on the screen. You know what I'm saying? We got our own stuff in the making. You feel me? I mean, they do tell them, but like I don't know. I guess sometimes they just want to do shit their way, bro. That's just what it is. It's the higher ups. Wait, he didn't hold it. Oh, you bugging? He's supposed to hold that. It is a lot of new shit coming. Aside from Starz. Here's one, y'all. You feel me?
So there it is there. Tariq ain't never again that might graduate. LOL SMH. Yeah, I feel like Tariq should graduate. You know what I mean? He should get his money first before y'all cancel it. BMF should have been done. We good on the remake. I think they're capping y'all. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. Now, why the hell would y'all cancel Tariq? I can't believe it lasted that long. Well, good damn, no heads up before the public. I'm sick as hell, man. Where is Mary J? She must be upset. Like I said, y'all, this is not going to end well for really anybody. Let me type in the crew has it. Because Michael Rainey Jr. and Pablo and Gianna Pablo have this thing called the crew has it. Let me see here. Do the oldest. And so this is the page here. So what they would do is Michael Ray Jr. and Gianna Pablo took their power and they made a YouTube channel called The Crew Has It. So they basically brought on different people from the world of power onto the show. And honestly, just interviewed everybody from the cast, the crew, and this is their way of giving back. So hopefully Michael Ray Jr. and Gianna Pablo will be able to have this platform here because I've tuned into a couple of episodes and it's really, really, really good. All right, y'all. Starz, what are you doing? What are you doing? We have more Virtual Tour Live coming at you. I'm right from this space right here and right now. Wendy Williams Guardian was horrified by the documentary, sought to block its release. Wendy Williams court reported Guardian tried to block the release of a Lifetime docuseries about the talk show host, telling a court last month that she was horrified by the depiction of Williams as a drunkard and a laughingstock. The Guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, obtained a temporary restraining order to keep the two-part series entire Where is Wendy Williams under wraps, but A&E Networks, the parent company of Lifetime and Entertainment, were quickly able to get that order overturned on February 23rd with an appellate court judge ruling an impermissible prior restraint on speech under the First Amendment. The show aired over the following weekend. The battle between the Guardian and the network had been reported previously, but more details became available Thursday when a New York judge ordered most of the court record in the case unsealed. So, Williams ended her 14-year run as a nationally syndicated talk show host 2 years ago after struggling with medical issues. Around that time, Wells Fargo froze her accounts, fearing that she was suffering from dementia and was possibly being financially exploited. That action led to the appointment of the Guardian. Williams was ultimately diagnosed with frontotemporal lobe dementia and progressive aphasia. In May of 2023. By that point, Williams had signed a contract to make the documentary. Her son, Kevin Hunter Jr., her manager, William Selby, the jeweler, who is no longer working with Wendy Williams, were involved as producers. Williams is listed as an executive producer. So here, according to the Guardian, however, Williams lacked the capacity to consent to the contract and still does. Morrissey nevertheless allowed the production to go forward. Understand that nothing will be released without her approval and the approval of the court, according to her complaint. Morrissey did put limits on film, telling Selby that she would not allow the filming of Williams' medical appointments, and at a certain point, the Guardian refused to allow Williams to participate in further interviews. In the months that followed, Selby repeatedly asked whether Williams could participate in additional filming, stated that A&E wanted to film additional episodes. The complaint states the Guardian made it clear that Williams' medical condition precluded any further filming or interviews. The complaint alleges Morrissey was completely blindsided by the trailer, which was released on February 2nd. Neither her nor the court has signed off on the release of the project. She also alleges that Selby had sure it would be a possible portrayal like a phoenix rising from the ashes. However, the trailer makes it clear that the documentary is saying anything but positive. Instead, it cruelly portrays Williams as deeply confused and erratic, all while she is patiently disabled due to her medical conditions. Morrissey was horrified to see Williams' medical condition exploited and mischaracterized as a result of alcohol, to see her depicted in a humiliating, degrading manner. Morrissey feared that the series would ruin her legacy and eviscerate the remaining earning potential which she has by portraying her as a drunkard and a laughingstock. Williams had been critical of the guardianship. The series reflects that point of view in the complaint. Morrissey argued that the trailer falsely suggests that Williams' declined condition has been caused or exasperated by the guardianship. Williams' sister and son appear in the series to express their objections to the guardian, who is not identified by name, and their view that her family should be in charge of care. After the series, Variety chief TV critic Armandi Timbu called the show an exploitative display of her cognitive decline and emotional well-being. The series scored strong ratings with 1.2 million viewers over the initial broadcast, plus the following 3 days. Well, I mean, honestly, to tell you the truth, it was surprising to me that the Guardian tried to block this, because to me, if you haven't done anything wrong, then why are you trying to block it? Like, really, that's how I truly felt about this. And it's quite sad and disgusting that the Guardian would try to block the truth. You know what I mean? And the truth is a powerful tool and a dangerous weapon, depending on how you use it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's quite sad, y'all. I'm trying to find it here. Oh, wow. Okay, this is new. Hollywood Reporter. Oh, and here it is here. I forgot to read this to y'all right here. This statement right here. In a statement, A&E Network said, "We look forward to the unsealing of our papers as well as they tell a very different story." That's a statement from A&E Networks. For those of you who may not have known, so Wendy Williams did get paid for this. It was quite a big paycheck. So Williams earned a whopping $400,000 for controversial Lifetime documentary after TV host Legal Guardian slammed series for exploiting a vulnerable woman. So she was paid a staggering $100,000 per series episode. So that's a big paycheck. I'm not sitting in front with y'all. That is a very, very big paycheck. The outlet reported that, by the way, this comes to us from dailymail.com. The outlet reported that Wendy's contract also stipulated that she will be provided with round-trip business class fare, 1 suite, and 2 standard hotel rooms if she had to travel more than 100 miles outside of her home. She also received ground transportation to and from airports and $75 per day stipend. Elsewhere, there was an additional clause that Will Selby, her manager at the time, will also be provided business class flights as needed for filming. And the Guardian is Sabrina Morrissey. She was the one who filed a lawsuit under temporary seal, which kept details of the case protected from the public. Last month, the Documents were unsealed and reviewed Thursday by the Hollywood Reporter. I mean, I really do feel for Wendy. I mean, it's one thing after another. You know what I mean? Like I said, I am reporting on this as the information comes out and as I have it here, because I saw this article here. Now, this is all alleged. Everything's alleged, in my opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. So here it is here. Apparently, this is an exclusive from The Sun right here. Wendy's only child, who lived in the lap of luxury and enjoyed financial perks of growing up as the son of a wealthy TV star, is now living a much different life after her finances were taken over by a court-appointed guardian. Let's see here. So Kevin, 23, who was previously fully financially supported by Wendy, no longer has the extra cushion her credit cards once afforded him. These days, the 23-year-old can be seen driving around Miami in what appears to be a rather beat-up 2019 Honda Civic while attending school and promoting various parties that he's throwing around for cash. According to court records obtained by the U.S. Sun, Kevin has a 529 plan, which his mother has set up for him, which has limited set funds that he has access to, as he is currently enrolled as a full-time student at Barry University. During the Lifetime docuseries about Wendy's life over the past few years, Kevin made statements about spending his mother's money on credit cards, which left viewers stunned. My mom has never been a cheap person, so whether it would be flying her back and forth from private planes or he paid for appointments, he explained, it was all under one American Express. The courts tried to frame it as though I was making all these charges for my own happiness. Kevin told Lifetime Karens, when my mom was living down here, as one can imagine, it's not a cheap lifestyle. Woo. His cousin, Travis Finney, then revealed that Kevin spent over $100,000 of his mom's money on food delivery apps. To put into perspective, Kevin's birthday party that his mom threw was $120,000. Wendy's nephew explained Kevin's rent was about $80,000. Kevin's Uber Eats probably exceeded $100,000 that his mom approved. So for them to have a court case ripped away from him taking care of his mom is very questionable. So there is that. And finally, y'all, this is the last thing with Wendy Williams, and then we're going to take a quick commercial break. Hey, Nikki Doos, welcome in, Queen. We are in the middle of some stuff right now, Lord help. On Wendy Williams now, just talked about Starz and how they are canceling PowerBook 2 Ghost and how a lot of people are not happy about it. Michael Rainey Jr. said that him and Gianna Pablo are having some new projects that they're working on as well. And right now we're in the middle of Wendy Williams, and then we're about to get on Tiffany Haddish. Then we're going to take a commercial break because, y'all, we got much more. This is a jam-packed show. We got Starz, Wendy Williams, Tiffany Haddish, Xscape at SWV, Resorts World, AMC, Applebee's and IHOP, and CBS. 8 topics, 1 show, okay? So, but we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. We always do. So here it is here. Wendy Williams hit with massive taxing amid health struggles, okay? Wendy Williams' problems continue to increase despite her poor health with the federal government reportedly coming for her luxurious condo in New York City. Now, I don't know if this is the condo that was sold during the documentary. The former host of the Wendy Williams show recently got slapped with a lien on her Big Apple home for what the government claims amounts over to $500,000 in unpaid taxes. So Wendy Williams reportedly owes the government $500,000 in taxes. Wendy Williams' pricey New York condo, which she reportedly bought for $4.5 million in 2021, is at risk because the feds allege that she owes them a total of $568,451.57. The considerable amount was amassed from her unpaid federal taxes for 2019-2021. However, to records, the tax lien was created 2 months ago in January. However, it wasn't recorded with the New York City Department of Finance until early February. To date, there doesn't appear to be any evidence that the issue has been resolved. However, it's possible that Sabrina Morsey, Williams' court-appointed guardian of his finances, that sorted out the lien. The financial officer was reportedly appointed sometime in spring of 2022 per TMZ, meaning that she was unaware of the alleged tax violations. Wendy, we're pulling for you, and hopefully everything will work out. In Jesus' name, yes, 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 amen, amen, amen. All right, y'all. Tiffany Haddish is back in the news. Lord help. Tiffany Haddish is back in the news. Y'all, media takeout. I'll let y'all read it real quick before I read it. I'll let y'all read it. And as y'all do that, I'm going to take a little bit more of my Chipotle. Yes. This is actually really good. Like, it's got like pineapple and lime in it. Really, really good stuff. So y'all see it. Tiffany Haddish reportedly trying to get pregnant. I'm going to give you my thoughts. Because, of course, you know I have something to say on it. Here we go. Tiffany Haddish is rumored to have given up alcohol because she is reportedly trying to get pregnant. Tiffany Haddish attended Elton John's annual AIDS Foundation Oscar party. So every year Elton John has an Oscar party. I'm going to get to that in a minute, Nikki News. Get to that in a minute. Now, I don't know if this is the day, but this is a person that wants to have a child, so we'll get to it. You know, I got the intel. But every year, Elton John does an Oscar party where people can donate money, and all that money goes to the Elton John Foundation that goes to help the fight of AIDS. He's been doing this for a very, very long time. So Tiffany Haddish attended Elton John's party on Sunday, where she avoided any alcohol. Eventually, the attendee asked her why she wasn't drinking, and she responded, "I'm trying not to get pregnant," per page 6. So let's see here. Another source says the comedian told others that she did not feel like it, but there could be another reason for her decline alcohol. So the girl's trip actor was found asleep at the wheel in a parked car in Beverly Hills, California. In December, she was charged with 2 misdemeanor counts: driving under the influence and driving with a blood alcohol content level of at least 0.08%. The DUI was her second one that year. She is serious about her sobriety. The source added she kept it as keeping into her health right now. She's going through changes. Is doing amazing, which I appreciate that. I really do. But hang on, y'all. Now, I'm going to show y'all this, okay? Now, y'all, I don't know why. Woo, but Lord help. Here we go. Y'all know I have the intel on everything, right? Or at least I tried to, okay? Here we go. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Jason Lee Show, episode 20. Tiffany Haddish talks wanting kids with Jason Lee. Smashing or passing Mike Tyson and more. Yes. Yes. Whoa. Tiffany Haddish is the latest guest to sit with Hollywood Unlocked founder Jason Lee in the latest episode of Revolt's The Jason Lee Show. The Jason Lee Show is no longer on Revolt TV. It's on Hollywood Unlocked's YouTube channel now. Despite her busy schedule, the actress still finds the time for a sit-down interview and get into some things with her, including her longtime standing plans to have a child with Lee. Haddish, who currently has several films in the pipeline, including the highly anticipated Girls Trip 2 and The Afterbar, which was on Apple TV, also opened up on criticism she has received for those who say that they don't find her be a funny comedian. I'm not for everybody, just like everybody for me. She said, "I'm not if I'm not funny to you, cool. I'm not supposed to be funny to you. You're not the person paying my bills. You're not the studio executive. You're not the theater. You're not the promoter." Haddish said that even if the promoter wasn't to find her funny, she still sell out seats. So of course they want to do business with her. Oh Lord, I don't need anyone to think I'm funny because I'm not funny all the time. I know that I'm funny. I've survived this funny through being funny. I've gotten out of getting my ass beat by being a funny big ass booty body itch being funny. I think that's what she meant. Meanwhile, despite her desire to adopt children, Haddish had previously decided to prioritize her busy work schedule instead of welcoming children at that time. Haddish wants to be able to give her future child her undivided attention and personally raise them without relying on others for help. Although her financial situation has improved, she wanted to ensure that she can provide for the child emotionally and financially. Growing up in foster care, Haddish has had a personal connection to the foster care system and deep desire to help children in similar situations. She has always wanted to be a source of support, guidance, and love for a child, someone that can watch TV and laugh with. Now, I will say that she has a foundation called the She's Ready Foundation, and she does great work with them. I think she had some kids actually go to like a studio or something, so she definitely does a lot of good. I will say that. We're going to talk about the bad of somebody, we also got to talk about the good. She also previously said how she hopes to share her knowledge, recipes, and life journey with them. While she may now have the means to take care of the child, she believes that's important to wait until the timing is raised so she can fully commit to the responsibilities of motherhood. And now she's ready because Haddish says she still wants to have a child with Jason Lee. So let me do this. Okay. And y'all, I'm not making this up. I'm literally about to show y'all right now. Here we go. This is from the legendary Angie Martinez on Power 105.1. Let's go.
Who would you have a kid with?
You know, me and Tiffany Haddish keep talking about that.
Really?
And she's offered, and if she's serious, she's somebody that like I love. We both were foster kids. We both, I trust her. We have the conversation about, do you want to be involved or not involved? I don't even know if it's
There's no way you have a baby with Tiffany Haddish and she's not involved, or she's watching you, baby. There's no way.
No, I know that.
That's not possible.
Yeah. Now we have to talk about co-parenting and go to your mama house. I never thought I'm gay.
Yeah.
Go to your mama house. What is that? So
who would you have a kid with?
You know, me.
So there you go. And then here they are at the Grammys, y'all. Oh, Lord. Hey, Lacey, welcome in. Hey, Tyler, Timon, Gmon, welcome in. Hey, Lady B. Just getting about to make me a seafood boil and watch YouTube. I have heard it all now. So listen, I don't think it's time for Tiffany to have a kid, respectfully. Like I said, far be it from me being a grown black man telling a grown black woman what to do. But after getting 2 DUIs and you not able to take any drugs or alcohol, and not to mention too, your behavior hasn't been all the way together, I don't think it's time for you to have a kid, respectfully. And listen, I get bringing life into the world, but with great power comes great responsibility in the words of Uncle Ben. So with that being said, we're going to take a little commercial break so you guys can ponder on that. We'll be back right here on Virtual Tour Live. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We come back from the break. Xscape at SWV, Resorts World, AMC, Applebee's, and IHOP, and CBS. Yes, we got 8 topics in one show. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We are live on tour. Roll it!
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at NubianTV.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a...
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. Oh, no applause? You're all fired.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City. And this is what we do.
Now, can somebody explain to me why that commercial with Eminem was way more put together than the thought of Tiffany Haddish wanting to be a mother? I'm just asking questions. Because Nikki News said, and I quote, Monique cleared her about her behavior. In my opinion, Tiffany needs to have several seats of detox. Absolutely, because when Tiffany said what she said about, at least I don't have a husband like Sydney, and when Monique hashtag clapped that team and said, if you had a husband like mine, you wouldn't have any DUIs. If you had a husband like mine, you wouldn't have been judged for looking like you were molesting a child. I'm like, Monique, you know what's the so yeah, child. I just report on what the internet gives me, okay? Lord help. All right, y'all. So more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space, right here and right now. So here it is. Here, the Jasmine brand exclusively reports that SWV and Xscape, the Queens of R&B Bravo's hit reality show, has allegedly been renewed for a second season. Back in 2022, the Jasmine brand broke the news that the two legendary groups have landed a new reality show together. Our exclusive was confirmed when they snagged 6 episodes, with the series garnering impressive ratings. Now, those of you who don't remember, Latasha Scott stole money from her sister, and there was a whole beef there, and then these two tried to do a show together, and it wasn't working. Fast forward to the present day, our sources tell us that season 2 is confirmed and on the way. So let's go to the comment section. Fire emojis. It was good to even when the Xscape girls were mean girls, and that Taka was a mess all her own too. Where is this coming from? Oh, wait a minute. Lily is in the chat. Where is this coming from? This is not true at all. Please check with reliable sources. I'm sorry that you were misinformed. Let's go through all the replies. Damn. What? Miss Lily said, who said that? Oh, damn. Thank you, Lily, for confirming that. I was like, how is this possible after season 1? That would have been good. They were wrong. Well, there it is. Uh-oh, huh? Oh, man. Well, damn, Lily, I got too excited with the way the last season ended. I knew that this was cap. I'm so disappointed the way certain things went down. Please stay away from Xscape. Well, Jasmine Brand, what's going on here? Is it true or not true? Oh, Lord. Well, listen, I just report on what's out here. So, but as you have seen, I just want to know if Taka and Rocky paid Tamika her money back yet. That part. She get her money back yet? Candy is probably go with the fact that she can turn down Roa just to renew another show on the same network is legendary. I'm gonna be tuned in every week, Rodney the Voice said. But basically, let's look at Lili's comment once again. Look right here. Where is this coming from? Not true at all. Please check with reliable sources. I'm sorry that you were misinformed. Well, there you go. Lili has entered into the chatterization. All right. So, y'all, the next story here, very, very excited about this. This comes to us from Afrotech. Nas Resorts World, New York City, unveiled a $5 billion proposal. He says that could give new opportunities to the hardworking families in his hometown of Queens. Nas is spearheading a plan to change the landscape of New York City. The music icon has partnered with Resorts World Casino, New York City, and its parent company, Getting America East to revitalize his beloved Queens neighborhood. As reported by Commercial Observer, Gentry America East executives, including the R, shared plans for a $5 billion redevelopment endeavor to transform the Resorts World establishment into a Las Vegas-style casino. The blueprint for the project includes amenities such as 30 new opportunities for food and beverage vendors, a 7,000-seat performance space, and 1,600 new hotel rooms inside the existing Hyatt Regency at John F. Kennedy Airport. Getting America also proposed a 350,000 square foot extension of the Resorts World Casino floor. If approved, the move will position the casino as the largest gambling establishment globally per the outlet. Beyond revenue generating additions, the proposal includes housing units that can serve up to 3,000 employees and a 10-acre park space for commuters. The ability to give back to the neighborhood he grew up is a huge accomplishment for Nas, who shared this excitement with fans. This is an ambitious project that would give new opportunities to the hardworking families who call Queens home, attract top-tier talent, and build up the next generation of leaders. Clearly, with this project, the world is ours. Captured in the celebratory video on Instagram. So here is the video.
They say Manhattan keeps on making it, Brooklyn keeps on taking it, Bronx keeps creating it, and Queens keeps on caking it.
Welcome to Queens.
The whole world flies into New York's largest borough. From Queensbridge to Far Rockaway, each neighborhood has its own story to tell. No matter if you're a high roller or a young hustler, we're never afraid to roll the dice.
That's
to gamble
factual.
on ourselves until the vision becomes a reality. But for everything we accomplish, we always level up and plant seeds for the next era to shine. Because as far as Queens has come, get ready for where we're about to go.
Damn.
Imagine that.
If I rule the world.
Resorts World, Queens, New York, the evolution.
Oh, baby. Yes, indeedy. That's hot. That is hot. That is hot. While this redevelopment plans in the works, Resort World still has to cross some barriers to see the expansion come to full fruition. Resorts World, however, would need to throw its hat into the crowded field contestants for one of 3 available downstate casino license, with a price tag of $500 million for its grand redevelopment plan, according to Getting the Outlet reports. Resorts World hold a racino license, which limits it to operating racing and slot machines. It will need a full licensing permit for table games before they can get movement on the project. Their casino bid will go up against those like SL Green Realty and Caesars Entertainment, which partnered with Jay-Z's Rock Nation to propose building Caesars Palace Times Square. What? Are you serious? Okay, hang on. We're going to get into that. Previously reported in December 2022, New York is a beacon, the epicenter of culture. We have the opportunity to create a destination at the hard Times Square, the true crossroads of the world, Jay-Z said in a press statement at the time. My partnership with SL Green and Caesars' coalition has all the promise and commitment to economic opportunity, growth, and enrichment for the community, everyone who visits the Empire State. Well, I want to watch this again on Instagram because I want to pause it at a certain point. because y'all, that was so fire. I mean, like, first of all, hey, Rabbits Running, welcome in, beautiful. Glad to have you here. I mean, honestly, tell you the truth, and I'll pause it at a certain point so we can see it. But the way that they did that, resort in Queens, absolutely incredible. I love the fact that Nas went into the community and he showed everybody's community. And, you know, it's important that we see more of that in our culture, because it's one thing to do a portrayal of what being Black is for profits, another thing to do a reflection of what is being Black for creative embrace. You know what I mean? For creatively embracing us as people. And you see all these people right here. I mean, look at these people. That smile right there. So this is the hotel that they're proposing. There's the inside there. I think that looks like a bar. Y'all, that's the pool. And I think that's a stage right there, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, y'all. Come on. Does that not look gorgeous right there? I mean, really though. I mean, I'm not mad at this. I mean, look at that. Absolutely breathtaking. There's the dining room right there. There is some more. I think that's where you cash out for your if you win. And then y'all, there it is right there. Y'all, let me tell you something. New York City, come on now. I'm not mad at this. Let's get into this Jay-Z thing of Caesars Entertainment, Times Square. I know you. I gotta eat some Chipotle on this. I gotta eat some Chipotle on that. Do y'all see that? That's Times Square, baby. In the middle of Times Square. I know you. Gabby, that's your mind. Hang on, y'all. Let me see if I can get some more pictures of Caesar's Palace. Times Square. I'm sorry, what? Because I want to see this. I definitely want to see this. I had no idea this was a thing. Right here. So Caesar's Palace, Times Square. Right here. In Times Square? I mean, good Lord Jesus. I had no idea. Now, of course, this is in Vegas, okay? That's in Vegas. That is the what pool is that? I think that's the, let me see something. Caesar's Palace pool. Okay, so that is the gardens. That's the Garden of God's pool oasis at Caesar's Palace. Okay, that's in Las Vegas. I had no idea. Is there any videos on this? Okay, let's do it. Let's do this, because I had no idea about this. See, you really never would know what's going on behind the scenes. Let's watch this. Share this tab. This is fascinating to me. I had no idea about this. You know what? I was tempted to get a David's double today. About like 3 David's doubles today, but I got some Chipotle instead. By the way, that's in app.
Rapper Fat Joe and representatives from Rock Nation made their pitch to the community to bring a casino to Times Square. And it's something they say will bring an influx of tourist money to the area. and lots of jobs. But those opposed to the casino say it would also bring crime and even more congestion to one of the busiest areas in the world. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Joe Torres.
If the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, then what happened this afternoon in Hell's Kitchen was a well-planned success.
Yeah, I came for the free food, you know. How you turn it down? I'm an ex-actor.
The folks at Rock Nation, Caesars Palace, and SL Green Realty, who hope to win the bid for a glitzy casino in Times Square, held an 8-hour free lunch and dinner buffet for people who live.
They did a workday lunch?
Those who showed up.
I know you lied.
A meet and greet with entertainer Fat Joe, and a friendly request to sign a letter of support.
We're really trying to ensure that we continue to fortify
Angela Rye
and give folks what they desperately need, and that is financial relief during this time.
When you have black and brown ownership, then you're going to have a reflection of you. The true diverse New York City is going to be in the casino, representing you and in the community.
The community event was a complete surprise to the president of the 3,000-member Manhattan Plaza Tenants Association. Alita Lafargue vehemently opposes the casino bid and described today's food giveaway as a Broadway song and dance.
Wow.
Our concerns are about over-congestion, our concerns about crime, and just the fact that I think it's a predatory business.
The Broadway League and a coalition of Times Square restaurants, community organizations, and residents also stand firmly against any plan for a gaming facility.
As long as the casino is going to provide jobs, healthcare benefits, and really take care of the community that's surrounding it, I don't see a problem with it.
There are lots of issues that might be peripheral to this, you know.
Such as?
Well, we're all worried about security in the neighborhood.
The Times Square Alliance represents the many businesses here in the district, and in a statement says those businesses have mixed feelings about a casino here at the crossroads of the world, and therefore the Alliance will not take a position on the controversial issue.
Thank you, Joe Torres, a legendary reporter there at ABC 7 in New York City. Let's get back to the story here. Let's dive deep into this. So, according to a press release from Rock Nation, we'll look at that press release here. Founded by Jay-Z, is teaming up as the official entertainment partner for SL Green Caesars Entertainment in a bid to welcome New Yorkers and tourists at Caesars Palace Times Square. The immersive game facility is expected to become a buzzing attraction for nearly 130 million visitors annually. What's more, Jay-Z says Caesars Palace Times Square has all the promise and commitment to economic opportunity. New York is a beacon, the epicenter of culture. We have the opportunity to create a destination at the heart of Times Square, the true crossroads of the world, Jay-Z said in a press statement. My partnership with SL Green and Caesars in this coalition has all the promise and commitment to economic opportunity, growth, and enrichment for the community, everyone who visits the Empire State. As a partner, a press release states Rock Nation will work with local organizations to reimagine programming in Times Square. I'm sorry, can y'all not imagine for 1 minute now? I just want you to roll with me here. Could y'all not imagine a Caesars Palace New Year's Eve party live in the middle of Times Square? Child, listen, okay? Jesus, that could be live on Fox, okay? You heard? Let's get back to this damn story. I'm not because your ass not. Additionally, Caesars Palace Times Square aims to create billions of dollars of tax revenue for New York, and also looks to aid in the city's economic recovery by forging partnerships with nearby businesses through its loyalty program, Caesars Rewards, which currently boasts 65 million members. There is no better partner than Jay-Z and Rock Nation to help Caesars Palace Times Square ensure that Times Square remains a global entertainment hub and economic engine, said Mark Daly, chairman and CEO of SL Green. According to the press release, together we will bring the nearly 130 million annual pedestrians a stronger, more exciting Times Square to visit, reunifying the bow tie around a new set of innovative programming that will appeal to New Yorkers and tourists. Well, here's the press release here by Global Newswire, by Notified. So here it is here. This came out December 5th of 2022. And then there is a picture accompanying this announcement, or a photo. Look at that in a minute. So basically, all of what I said is in this press release right here. And then there's the media content SL Green at berlinrosen.com. Very interesting story. So you got Nas trying to do is teaming up with Resorts World, and Jay-Z is teaming up with Caesars Entertainment. I think personally the fact that it's black people joining up with these organizations to create something for New York is amazing. You know what I mean? I think with anything is going to be dicey, you know what I mean? Because honestly, not everybody's going to be in support. Like people said in that piece there, that video, that news story, you know, you got security, you got crime, you got this, you got that, and the third. And so, you know, the coalition for a better Times Square here. And so right here is, I think that's a theater there, but yeah, this would be in Times Square. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens here. I think that's Times Square, right? That's the hard Times Square. Then there's Caesars right there. So right here, and the result will be a better Times Square for everyone. 10 million new meals eaten at local restaurants. 10 million new annual visits. That's improved quality of life, economic growth, 800 million in new annual retail spending, 800,000 new annual overnight stays at local hotels. Then benefits Broadway, 105 million in new annual Broadway ticket sales, and then 8,900 off-site New York City job support by the project during operations. And then, like I said, there's New Year's Eve, and right there would be Caesar's Palace. So we'll see. We will definitely see what will be. And then here is hashtag like a Caesar's Palace, Times Square. Well, listen, I mean, we will definitely see it. Here are all the people, early members of the Coalition for a Better Times Square, includes all these different organizations and restaurants and businesses. So listen, I mean, it keeps going on and on and on and on. So blessings to all of them. And of course, if you guys want me, if you have media inquiries, you just email them, and there you go. So we shall see. We shall see. Man, much more. All right. So this next one, I'm very, very excited about to talk to you guys about, because I saw this early today. So NBC Universal to offer a block of the NBC television network's live daytime coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympics in AMC theaters nationwide, July 27th to August 11th. Select hours of NBC's daytime coverage to be presented live as a ticket event in approximately 160 AMC locations throughout the United States. NBC Universal's Olympic Games Paris 2024 promotional trailer to begin running in AMC theaters on March 29th. The NBC television network will extend its daily live coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympics to AMC theaters as a ticket event throughout the United States from July 27th to August 11th, as it was announced today. Beginning the day after the opening ceremony, select daytime hours of NBC Universal's live coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympics on NBC will be shown in approximately 160 AMC locations nationwide, allowing fans to gather to experience the competitions, the moments, the stories, and the emotion of the Olympics on the big screen as they unfold live from Paris. Tickets will be available for purchase through AMC and Fandango this summer. March 29th, an NBC Universal promotional trailer for its coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympics will begin to run in AMC theaters nationwide. The Olympic Games have always provided a wonderful shared experience, and this summer, communities across the country have the opportunity to cheer for Team USA or their own hometown hero in local AMC theaters. Gary Zeno, president of NBC Olympics. The afternoon broadcast on NBC will offer many of the most compelling live moments from Paris, and we believe these gatherings will fuel overall enthusiasm for the games. We are excited to extend NBC's daily live coverage of the Paris Olympic Games to AMC theaters across the country, allowing fans to gather and watch the drama, intrigue, and spectacle of the Summer Games this July, said Adam Aron, chairman and CEO of AMC Theaters. in Paris this summer, the world's greatest athletes will compete against the backdrop of one of the most beautiful cities in the world, where the modern Olympic Games were conceived 130 years ago. This will be the third time Paris has hosted the Olympics in 1900 and 1924. Wow, it's been a long time for them. Time with London for the most as a summer games host. Los Angeles 1932 and 1984 will tie with those two cities when it hosts its first summer games in the United States in 32 years in 2028. Man, oh man, I got a feeling that SoFi Stadium will be home to some Olympic events for sure. NBC Universal previously announced that the NBC broadcast network and streaming service Peacock will be the company's primary platforms for its coverage of the Olympic Games Paris 2024 schedule for July 16th and through August 11th. Now, of course, y'all know Snoop Dogg will be on hand to give live coverage of some of the mini games there live from Paris. NBC Universal owns the US media rights to the Olympic Games through 2032, which are scheduled for Paris 2024, Milan, Cortona in 2026, Los Angeles 2028, and Brisbane 2032. The host city for the 2030 Olympic Winter Games have not been chosen yet. NBC Universal, in case you guys did not know, NBC Universal is one of the world's largest leading media and entertainment companies in development, production, and marketing of entertainment, news, sports, information to a global audience. NBC Universal owns and operates a valuable portfolio of news and entertainment television networks, a premier motion picture company, significant television production operations, a leading television stations group, world-renowned theme parks, and a premium ad-support streaming service. NBC Universal is a subsidiary of the Comcast Corporation. Of course, right here, AMC Entertainment Holdings Incorporated. AMC is the largest movie exhibition company in the world, in the United States, the largest in Europe and the largest throughout the world, with approximately 900 theaters and 10,000 screens across the globe. AMC has propelled innovation in the exhibition industry by deploying its signature power recliner seats, delivering enhanced food and beverage options. That's AMC Dine-In Theaters, generating greater guest engagement through its loyalty and subscription programs, website, mobile apps, offering premium large format experiences and playing a wide variety of content, including the latest Hollywood releases and independent programming. In addition, in 2023, AMC launched AMC Theaters Distribution with the highly successful releases of Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, and Renaissance, a film by Beyonce. AMC Theaters Distribution expects to release more concert films with the world's leading musical artists in the years ahead. For more information, visit www.amctheaters.com. So what do I think about this story? I've been saying that Hollywood needs a shakeup, right? I've been saying that for a while. So I think this is a very good move because think about it. Let's look at AMC Theater, right? Let's look at AMC Theater. And let's find one with food and drinks here. So here is AMC right here. AMC Theater concessions, and then AMC Dine-In. So we're going to go to the Dine-In. And then you got classic concessions and McGuffin's Bar. Follow me now. Follow me here. So here it is right here. AMC Dine-In serves up the best, serves up the very best in fresh ingredients and handcrafted dishes so you can enjoy restaurant quality cuisine right in the theater. So let's explore the menu. So we're going to view the full menu here. Now here is the dine-in theater menu. It's 5 pages, so we're going to go through everything. Loaded bacon tots or fries, fried mozzarella, dry rub wings, boneless wings, pretzel bites, big bite sampler, ultimate chicken nachos, the entree, southern style chicken tenders, ours and pepperoni flatbread, caprese flatbread, chicken quesadilla, bowls bacon chicken mac, chicken Cobb salad, burgers, royal bacon burger. By the way, served on King's Hawaiian brioche bun with a choice of side. Amen to that. Bacon ranch burger, Western barbecue burger, classic cheeseburger sandwiches served on toasted brioche bun unless otherwise noted. With choice of sides, substitute grilled chicken or fried chicken, crispy buffalo chicken, avocado chicken grill, chipotle chicken melt, plant-based protein, a chimichurri grilled chicken sandwich patty melt, gourmet tenders, sides, fries, onion rings, tots loaded, side with bacon, cheese, and ranch. Then sweets here, warm brownie sundae, chocolate hazelnut churros, double-decker shake Oreo, double-decker shake birthday cake, double-decker shake extreme chocolate, double-decker shake apple pie, double-decker shake s'mores for kids ages 12 and under. Serve with french fries and 2% milk or kids drink of choice, chicken tenders, cheeseburger, mac and cheese, and then movie treats, freshly popcorn, gourmet popcorn, cheddar, salted caramel, Oreo candy, lifestyle snacks. And then here is the Coca-Cola Freestyle. You see all the flavors right here, okay? So you have your Coca-Cola Freestyle, Gold Peak Iced Tea, designed by War Smart, War Costa Coffee, Minute Maid 100% orange juice, Minute Maid 100% apple juice, and Fairlight 2% chocolate ultra filtered milk. Now, why am I right? Do you hear me? So why am I showing you that menu? Because of this fact right here. Imagine you are watching the Olympics live, right? You got the stadium theater seating where you can power recline, right? You can go get burgers. You can go get wings. You know, you can bring your friends over. Hey, did you see that moment? Oh my God. Then you're tweeting, you're posting videos, all that type of stuff. It becomes a communal experience, right? So I was thinking to myself, okay, as all that's happening, imagine if you get some alcoholic drinks at McGuffin's bar, for example, like this. Desert Spice Splash right here, a refreshing cocktail mixed with premium bourbon, kissed by citrus fruit flavors, and then witness Dune Part 2 now showing. And see, the term MacGuffin, coined by Alfred Hitchcock, refers to a plot device that propels the movie forward. Our specialty cocktails, craft beers, and premium wines be just the thing to turn this movie experience into a story worth remembering. And then here are the here's some of the drinks: new cocktails, luxury margarita, spicy rock margarita, and sour crystal apple. Let's look at the menu. Oh, I like that paparazzi, huh? Play on words there. Henny Colada, Hennessy VS Cognac, Digirono Amaretto, Cocoa Real Cream of Coconut, Pineapple Lime Juices, Peanut Butter, Coke Flow, Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey, Bailey's Irish Cream Liqueur, Kahlua Coca-Cola, Paparazzi Punch, Malibu Coconut Rum, Seagram's Ginger Ale, Pineapple Cranberry Juices garnished with Pop Rocks, Tropic Storm, Ryan Reynolds Aviation Gin, Peach Schnapps, Watermelon Pineapple Juice, Seagram's Ginger Ale, Henny Berry Bramble, Hennessy VS Cognac, Cambar Black Raspberry Liqueur, House Made Sweet and Sour Strawberry Puree Club Soda. And here's some more: Raspberry Gin Fizz, Tropical Punch Maker's Melon Splash, Tropical Punch Crack and Spikes Rum, Bacardi Rum. I pour all this, so that's like an orange liqueur, Passion Fruit Orange Juice, Seagram's Ginger Ale, Raspberry Gin Fizz, Hendrick's Gin, Cambor Black Raspberry Liquor, Agave Nectar, Lemon Juice Club Soda, Craft House Ginger Mule, Premium Vodka, Ginger Beer and Lime, Maker Melon Splash, Maker Smart Bourbon, Midori Melon Liqueur, Pineapple Cranberry Juice, Sprite, and a touch of bitters. And then here's some more. Here's sour cocktails, Luxury Margarita, Patron Silver Tequila, Corn True, Agave Nectar Premium Lime Juice, Upgrade to Morago, Select Barrel Reserve Reposado Tequila, Frozen Margaritas, Hornitos Plata Tequila, Triple Sec, and House Margarita Mix. Choose from classic lime, strawberry, mango, Adaflow, or Digirono, Amaretto, Midori, or Cambar Black Raspberry Liqueur. Spicy Rock Margarita, Dwayne The Rock Johnson's Terramana Tequila Blanco, Corn True Agave Nectar, Premium Lime Juice with a jalapeno kick. Now that is probably Targon, which is you put it like on fruit and stuff like that. So I think that's probably what it is. Ginger lemonade, Ryan Reynolds Aviation Gin, Passion Fruit Lemon Juice, and Seagram's Ginger Ale, Sour Crystal Apple, Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Head Vodka, Sour Apple Pucker, Cranberry Lime Juices, Top Club Soda. Woo! I'm almost done, y'all. It's a lot. Old Fashioned Ginger Twist, Ginger Rye, Long top shelf, Long Island Iced Tea, Belvedere Vodka, Aviation Gin, Bacardi Rum, Terramana, Blanco Tequila, Triple Sec, House Made, Sweet and Sour Top of Coca-Cola, Old Fashioned Ginger Twist, Old Forester 68 Bourbon, Triple Sec, Grenadine, Seagram's Ginger Ale Black Cherries, Upgrade to Knob Creek, Ginger and Rye, Templeton Rye Whiskey, April Paul, Triple Sec, Lime Juice, Seagram's Ginger Ale, and Michelada. Medalla Especial Lime, Premium Michelada Mix and Tagon Rim, Balls and Draft Seafood is at location. Of course, Sangria, best sold this soul, all natural sangria with fresh orange, lemon, lime, and black cherry, red and white barrel seafood is at location. Woo! So do y'all see why this makes sense? You could, if you're so blessed enough to be at one of those locations, you could get all that while watching the Olympics. Now, I was thinking about this. I'm like, the Olympics are cool, but imagine going to AMC theaters and watching the Oscars, watching the Grammys, watching the Tonys, watching somebody's live concert. Maybe, just maybe, watching Braylon Lee's virtual tour live at AMC theaters across the country. Just saying. I think what's happening here, guys, in Hollywood is they're recognizing that they need to diversify the content that they put on the big screen. And I think it's been a long time coming. Movie houses are known for movies, but I think, with documentaries as well, those have been big as well. So let me see here. Sorry, I'll just try to make sure that I am on the right thing. Okay. So let me see. So y'all give me a moment here. So here it is, Fox Business. Right here, AMC CEO Adam Aron has called sports an enormous opportunity for the movie theater industry. And this was on a quarterly call right here. It comes after AMC's chief executive has talked about looking to alternative content as a way of selling more tickets to fill more movie theaters in recent earning calls. Upon this agreement, under its agreement with NBC Universal, I told y'all all that already. Aaron has said in late February there was other alternative content that we could focus on other than just concert movies, specifically mentioning sports and comedy. When you think about the movie theater industry, it's a dirty little secret that the industry only sells about 50% of our tickets. Okay, I know exactly where you are.
A certain percentage of.
He told analysts and investors at the time, and there has to be ways to create alternative content that will not replace what Hollywood's doing, but will augment what Hollywood is doing by filling some of those empty seats that are just in their way to be filled. The CEO of AMC went on to say the whole notion of how we do increased content is something that is completely in our wheelhouse as a direct result with our success and what we tried to do in the fourth quarter and succeeded with Taylor and Beyonce. The company served as the distributor for both Taylor Swift's Eras Tour and Beyonce's Renaissance, a film by Beyonce, something that has not ever been previously done, and boosted quarter four top and bottom line. So basically, the CEO said that those films actually saved AMC's bottom line. Basically, it saved their bank accounts. Swift's Eras film nearly 261.66 million globally, generate more ticket sales across the movie industry than any other concert film in history. The Renaissance, a film by Beyonce, has brought in 43.99 million worldwide, according to Box Office Mojo. Earlier in November, Aaron said on AMC's earnings call that the second thing you'll see us chasing beyond these concert film is sports, which he believed remained an enormous opportunity for the movie theater industry. So, with that being said, that's not the only thing AMC is doing, you guys. That's not the only thing that AMC is doing. Because look at this. Look at this. Zoom Rooms at AMC is now live at several AMC locations across the country as AMC theaters and Zoom redefine interactive business mean at hybrid events. So this comes to us from Linwood, Kansas. AMC Theaters, the largest theatrical exhibitor in the United States and the world, and Zoom Video Communications Inc. announced today that Zoom Rooms at AMC is now available in 8 major markets around the country. Zoom Rooms at AMC enables companies with dispersed workforces and customer base to bring people from different locations together at the same time for cohesive hybrid events and meeting experiences. The spaces combine Zoom's collaboration platform with the comfort and state-of-the-art sight and sound technology of AMC's modern theaters. Additionally, Zoom Rooms at AMC can be leveraged for announcing exciting company news, product releases to customers, and more. I'm going to see if we can pull up a Zoom Room at AMC to see what that actually looks like. We're almost done, y'all, with the show. Trust me, I know this is a lot. Like I said, we got 8 topics in one show, but y'all know what we do, and we do it damn well over here. We get through everything. Yes, indeedy. Let me get back to this story here. As AMC continues to evolve its business across all sectors, this announcement represents a significant enhancement to the company's theater realms business, which works with thousands of corporate clients each year. This strategic collaboration, first announced in late of 2022, merged AMC's unparalleled amenities capturing sight and sound and its unmatched comfort with Zoom collaboration platform that makes connecting easier, more immersive, and dynamic. The result is an innovative and seamless experience that brings people together across the country together for a state-of-the-art collaboration. Through Zoom Rooms at AMC, businesses and organizations can make their meetings larger than life by leveraging the Zoom platform to host Zoom meetings, events, webinars, and sessions on the big screen to help elevate interactive hybrid events for business meetings, organizations, and event planners. This initiative allows users to leverage AMC's top-notch facilities for a truly immersive experience. The Zoom Rooms at AMC represents a groundbreaking fusion of technology and entertainment and a significant step toward AMC's already successful corporate meetings business, said Tim Anderson, Vice President of Sales at AMC Theaters. We are thrilled to offer a platform that helps transform meetings into an immersive experience, combine the best of both worlds, the exceptional facilities of AMC Theaters, and the advanced collaboration features of the Zoom platform. Now, here are where the Zoom Rooms at AMC are available. Zoom Rooms at AMC are available at the following AMC locations around the U.S. Atlanta, Georgia, AMC Parkway Point 15. You have a Zoom Room at AMC. Chicago, AMC River East 21. You have a Zoom Room at AMC. Denver, Colorado, AMC 9 and Code 10. Denver, Colorado. You have a Zoom Room at AMC. Kansas City, AMC Town Center 20. You have a room at Zoom Room at AMC. Los Angeles, California, AMC The Grove 14. You have a Zoom Room at AMC. New York City, AMC Empire 25. You have a Zoom Room at AMC San Jose. I think San Jose, Texas, if I'm not mistaken. AMC Mirado 20. You have a Zoom Room at AMC in Seattle and Tacoma, Washington. AMC Pacific Place 11. You have a Zoom Room at AMC. For inquiries and bookings, visit Zoom Rooms at AMC. And then here is the press release here. And then if you want to get in touch for more information, R. Newman at AMCtheaters.com. And there's his phone number, 913-213-2183. That's 913-213-2183. That's 913-213-2183. Now, of course, we show everything over here. We are factual. Thank you very much. So here is Business Wire, a Berkshire Hathaway company. So this is a good website if you want to read a good press release and get some intel. So here are the Zoom Rooms at AMC. So here we go.
It's time to take mediocre out of hybrid meetings. Because with the magic of Zoom Rooms at AMC Theaters, you can bring your next big event to the big screen. It's the most exciting plot twist in corporate gatherings yet. The chance to host hybrid events for your organization inside an AMC theater. Combining the power of Zoom's robust collaboration features with the immersive audiovisual capabilities of AMC. All with the chance to treat your attendees to the next big blockbuster, pre or post event. Plus, if you have groups scattered across the country, you can leverage our vast theater network to bring everyone together via the power of a shared immersive experience and the impact of a simulcast collaborative event.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Just scan this QR code to learn more about planning your next event with the turnkey solution of Zoom Rooms at AMC. Less drama for you, more dazzle for them.
I'm very impressed. Very impressed. So here's how it works here. Pause this here. Wait, hang on. I love it. I absolutely love the concept. So here's how it works. Number one, start selecting theaters based on selected cities and attendee count. Number two, dates and times are populated by availability at the selected theaters. Number three, a few additional contact fields will need to complete at your checkout. Once you complete your purchase, your Zoom Rooms at AMC is booked. So right here, unification merge attendees across various settings, from equipped theaters and conference rooms to personal workspaces, to create a genuine hybrid event system. Maximize theater infrastructure. Utilize the theater's large screens, enveloping audio systems, and comfortable seating capacity to orchestrate memorable, engaging events. Smooth collaboration facilitates seamless interaction and engagement between on-site remote participants with Zoom's for sophisticated collaboration features. Immersive experience. Deliver breathtaking audio-visual experiences with high definition visuals, crystal clear audio, and interactive content sharing. So there is a Zoom meeting there. And I love this. Shout out to this brother who got Super Mario Kart in the background. I see some Mario stuff, so maybe that was Nintendo. Look, y'all saw the thumbnail. You know my voice, and damn it, you know why you here. Listen, increase your attendance to meetings by adding a private screening. Reward your employees or customers with a viewing of the latest blockbuster movie. You can add relevance by bringing back to older title with a tie to your meeting topic. Movies are also a great way to celebrate the holidays, special occasions. You can offer your guests a VIP experience with advanced screening of the latest release and provide the quintessential cinema experience by providing popcorn and drinks or hosting a private session. So here are all the theaters here. I think this is great. I really do. I think that, AMC really could be on the cutting edge of saving their own company. I see that, Cinemark is going to need to do the same thing eventually. Other movie theaters will figure out how to get into the game. Sipping on some Bumbu dark rum, taking shots of sheepdog, peanut butter whiskey. Oh, you are good. You are good and toasty. By the way, y'all, I'm going to do something live here because I was thinking of what acronym could I create for AMC theaters, right? So just give me a moment because I'm going to do this live, okay? I'm going to do this live. Okay. Oh, Lord. Movie theater. And when y'all see what I'm about to do, y'all are going to be like, Bray, I cannot stand you. I mean, I know you guys care about me, but you guys are going to be like, Bray, I'm done with you. You keep showing up this greatness. It makes no damn sense. Close that. We do this. All right, now let me get the words together. Glow. $69.9. Actually, I cannot spell theaters right. Hang on, y'all. AMC theaters. Okay, TERS. Where all about. All right, y'all. I'm about to download this and I'm going to pull it up. And when you guys see this, you guys going to be like, you know what, Braylon? I'm done with you because you keep doing the most with your greatness. Okay? So y'all give me a moment. Oh, y'all going to love me for this. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. This is a jam-packed show. We're almost done with the show because guess what? At 9 o'clock, we got Charnita's World, Lord Jesus, Charnita's World, and then we got that live after. So here it is here. Okay. Now, I just did this live, okay? Now, AMC, right? That could be an acronym, correct? Watch this, y'all ready? AMC Fears, where we're all about moving the culture. A stands for always, M stands for moving, and C stands for the culture. You're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, listen, I just keep being great. That's all I keep doing. That's all I keep doing. I just keep being great. That's all I do. Yep, I'm just great all the time. I make mistakes too, but most of the time with my media brain, I'm always doing something good. So what y'all think about that? Y'all like that? I think it could work. Because, I mean, think about it. You're already showcasing movies. And movies are about showcasing ideas of the culture, right? Now you have the Paris Olympics going to be at every AMC theater, or basically most of the locations, 160 locations across the country. Now you're adding concert films. Now you want to add comedy. At this point, y'all are always moving the culture at AMC theaters. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Did that live for y'all. And speaking of food and things of that sort, let's talk about this. We're almost at the end of the show, y'all. Hang on. Just gotta find it. Where is it? Hang on, y'all. Give me a moment. Let me see. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just thought I had pulled up. Okay, here it is. So you guys may or may not know this, but there are plans to combine Applebee's and IHOP. Now this has already happened. Right here. IHOP and Applebee's, right here. IHOP and Applebee's have quietly been serving pancakes and wings at a single combo restaurant for the past 6 years. Right here. As speculation swirls that the owner of Applebee's and IHOP is considering combining both brands into a single restaurant. Yes, indeed. A version of that mashup has been quietly operating in Detroit for 6 years. Pasadena, California-based Dine Brands, which owns the iconic chains, and chief executive John Payne recently made headlines when he said the company wants to expand the double restaurant idea from Mexico and elsewhere to the United States. With two brands, we can address all 4 day parts, and that is big. And that is a big innovation that we are nourishing overseas, and that is our and that's our intent to eventually bring it into the U.S. when we find the right opportunity to introduce it, Payne said in February during an earnings call with Wall Street analysts. But Payne did mention that the novel idea already exists in the United States since June 2018, to be exact. Team Starcock fan restaurants opened the world's first Applebee's IHOP combo restaurant in downtown Detroit at a Marriott Courtyard hotel, and it's doing well, according to Vice President John Andrews, who declined to comment further. So here it is here, Applebee's Bar and Grill and IHOP. Nickname IHOP Bees or B-Hop. I love it. By the franchisee, the eatery was opened at the request of General Motors. The restaurant's opening director, Jeff Pito, told Eater Detroit at the time, because Applebee's doesn't typically serve breakfast, Team Stock asked Dine Brands permission to combine the brands into one, according to the report. Customers can expect a breakfast only in the mornings from 6:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. with a transition to a combined IHOP Applebee's menu during lunch and dinner. The two-sided menu, one offering IHOP fare and the other Applebee's items, have been pared down. Only Applebee's burgers are offered, for example, according to the report. No one's ever done it before, so people are very curious about it. Mark Stockhood, executive chairman of the company, told Detroit Free Press at the time, people are watching this to see how this develops and how these two brands come together. A 300-seat dining room at the Courtyard Marriott Detroit downtown serves menus from both Applebee's and IHOP. And we will look at the menu here in just a momento, because I actually am curious about the menu. And there's a lot going on. Applebee's, IHOP, because I actually want to see the menu. Let's see. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Okay, so they don't have the actual menu. Hang on, let me see something. Okay, East Jefferson. So I actually want to see the menu here. That's not the one. Where in the hell is it? I cannot find the menu here. Huh. You would think they would have a menu. You really think they would? Let me hang on. Let me go to images, because I may be making this harder than it needs to be. Okay, they're not showing a menu. But okay, let's keep rolling on with the story. Hang on, let me go back to here. Okay. Let's see here. Right here, when asked to comment about the Detroit combo restaurants, Dine Brands didn't respond except to provide Payne's prepared remarks from the February analyst call. Dine Brands, IHOP, Applebee's dual brand type continues to perform well in our international markets, Payne adding, we will continue to monitor the success of this test concept, but will consider further expansion in the United States in select locations where it makes sense to do so. Payne also said there are 8 such eateries outside the U.S. What the Detroit restaurant is doing may not be the model corporate headquarters is looking at, says Steve Zygar, who teaches food studies at Columbia University's Business School. But some of the best ideas usually come from franchisees, including the Big Mac, which is the burger from McDonald's. Added restaurant consultant Ariana Spiegel, it looks like this franchisee brought to their attention, gave Dining Brands a lifeline for 2 brands that are a little bit tired. So here is the bar here. And it says here it generates twice the sales as a standalone eatery. Dine Brands see the combo combo idea as a way to boost sales for the decades-old eateries that have been struggling lately to attract new customers. Comparable store sales at the 1,800 IHOP eateries worldwide grew by 1.6% in the fourth quarter, while sales at the 1,600 Applebee stores dropped by 0.5% over the same period. The company said the dual Applebee's IHOP eateries outside the U.S. Generate 2 times more the revenues as a standalone restaurant paying, said on the earning call. The Detroit eatery has got mixed reviews so far, with most guests directed their negative comments at the hotel. This is much more than just a place to rest your head when customers are on. Yep, the lobby includes an Applebee's and an IHOP. These are not the coolest places in the world, but it's actually fun being able to go down the elevator to get a drink at night and breakfast the next day. Food is great at IHOP and at Applebee's. The staff was nice. Just expect extremely slow service. Another wrote on Yelp. Okay, so maybe Yelp might have some things there. Let's see. Hang on. Applebee's, IHOP, Detroit, Yelp. This to thyself. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we will get to that in just a moment here. Here is this here. So here is more here. So that's the breakfast and lunch buffet at IHOP Applebee. So if you stay at this hotel, you get a buffet from both of them here. The location is also not participating in Applebee's $1 cocktail promotions. So right here, at the location, customers can expect breakfast only in the mornings from 6:30 a.m. to 11, with a transition into a combined IHOP Applebee's menu during lunch and dinner. Due to the daunting nature of serving both menus, the location has also edited down the items. For example, there's no IHOP burgers because the restaurant is serving Applebee's burgers. Due to its unique format, the Hopbees looks different from some of the other chain locations customers may be familiar with. The restaurant is relatively open, with the square Applebee's bar located right up front to serve as the hotel's bar for people staying at the Marriott. Next to the bar, also located towards the lobby, is a breakfast stand called Coffee Bar by IHOP. That's one of the approximate 3 locations in the country. The stand features espresso drinks and on-the-go aisles like breakfast sandwiches. Patil says the Coffee Bar also serves as a location for all-to-go meals from the regular IHOP Applebee's menu. People staying at the hotel can order a meal by phone, but must come and pick up the order at the counter. Read no room service, saying for people living and working in the area who want to grab a go meal. Because the restaurant offers a combination of both IHOP and Applebee's menus, there's no app integrated ordering available for the location at this time. But Patil says the company is working on a solution. The main dining room features several distinct spaces, including an IHOP cafe that looks like a mini version of the traditional all-day breakfast restaurant with blue and red accents and big pictures of pancakes. Toward the back of the restaurant, there's a hotel-style breakfast and lunch buffet that serves IHOP and Applebee's items. Patrons, for example, can pick up a fast-lane lunch for $12 Monday through Friday with a selection of daily specials like tacos and Fiesta Lime Chicken. Several seating areas will be used primarily for lunch and dinner. Service reflect more of Applebee's aesthetic, with restaurants including Detroit, including a lounge with soft couches, flat screens, and a fireplace. So here is that there. The restaurant also includes a 16-seat conference room. So there you go. Let me pull up the menu through Facebook because I messaged it to myself. We're almost there, y'all. We are almost there of covering everything, and then I will turn off my camera. Y'all can come up if y'all want. But this one was a jam-packed show. Like, I was good with CBS until I saw that announcement about AMC. I'm like, nope, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. Y'all give me one moment because I know. Okay. So I'm not seeing nothing now. Okay. So here it is here. Okay. All right. So here it is here. This is from Yelp right here. And so there is the hours there. So you see 53 reviews, 3-star overall, but you got 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, and a lot of 1-star. Good Lord Jesus. This is Mary L. from Chicago, January 14th, 2024. This is the breakfast option inside the Courtyard Marriott Hotel right across from the Renson. There's an express counter, but less obvious, there's a sit-down option. The place seemed a little short-staffed, but was far more than compensated by a lightning-fast kitchen and server. Deasia was a real standout for friendliness and delivery. She made everyone on this guy say it. Lions play off Sunday. Feel very well taken care of. Definitely try this place. August 21st, 2023 from Allison B. in Detroit, Michigan. D was an amazing server, super friendly and inviting. She checked with the cooks about an ingredient that I have an allergy to, so I would know if the food was safe for me. It was. Yay. She even wrote my daughter a B-Day wish on her dessert. All the stars for D. Oh, happy 11th birthday right there. Annabelle V. Michigan. They didn't notice me waiting at the front to grab a seat for 20 minutes. When they finally did notice me, they told me to leave because they were full. They clearly weren't full because only one table had people. So you got the reviews here, but I wanted to bring up right here. Westland, Michigan, Jeff C. Elite 24, 5 stars, and we have Hot Bees. The combination works quite well. The lunch and breakfast buffets are available. Combine both brands together opens up the menu for customers to select breakfast or diner options or a combination of both. The location is excellent right across the Renson, a couple blocks from Campus Marquise and near the Riverwalk. The new place is inviting, probably best of all. The staff were so nice, welcoming, and friendly. That made the visit so much more enjoyable. The food is still IHOP and Applebee's, and why would you expect the prices are right? It tastes good. A big thank you to Heather for being amazing. The rest of the staff as well. So here is some drinks there. And here is the menu here. All right, so let's zoom in here if we can. So you got lemon quench. So this is the IHOP side here, and this is the Applebee's side. So you see they got frozen lemonades, flavored lemonades, iced teas, decadent shakes, bottled water, Red Bull sugar free. Of course, your fountain drinks there, right there. Strawberry sparkler, dewberry burst, lemonade quencher, iced tea quencher. And then you have your coffee, tea, freshly brewed iced tea, sweet tea with free refills, cold brew coffee, all the different ways of coffee, milk and hot chocolate, and juice. So there's that one. Oops, sorry, y'all. I got a touch screen, so it may be a little delayed. So then you have two and two, breakfast sampler, country fried steak and eggs, but decision breakfast, biscuit and gravy, Southwest scramble. Then you have your own melt, hickory ham, hickory smoked bacon, fire roasted popolino peppers and onions. Then you got your omelets here, $13.99 for the buffet. That's not too bad. Big steak omelet, garden omelet, country omelet, of course your sides. Grilled buttermilk biscuit. That sounds interesting. Belgian waffle combo, original French toast, chicken and waffles, and then you got your toppings there. By the way, shout out to Jeff C for taking this picture. We're taking pictures of the menu for us here. Pick a pancake combo, buttermilk, Belgian dark chocolate mousse, New York cheesecake, and then right here, cupcake pancakes. Unfortunately, they do not have the Cinestat pancakes, but cupcake pancakes will work out for me just fine. And then, of course, you have your steak and ribs, double glazed baby back ribs, the riblets here, barbecue steak, shrimp and Parmesan sirloin, top sirloin, 6 ounce and 8 ounce. Then you got your blue ribbon brownie, triple chocolate meltdown, and then your sides. And then I think that should be about it. Oh, no, some more. You got your burgers, quesadilla burger, classic bacon burger, whiskey bacon burger, brunch burger. Then you got your pasta here. Just the regular stuff. Chicken Parmesan, 3 cheese, chicken penne, 4 cheese mac, honey pepper tenders, zesty chicken sandwich, bacon cheddar grilled chicken sandwich, clubhouse grill. Then the add-ons there. Let me see if there's any more. Nope, I think that's it. So thank you, Jeff C, so much, brother, for that extensive. Wait a minute, let me see. Wait a minute. Okay, we waiting. That's good. A toast, Lady B. I like that. Cheers for sure. What you eating? I am eating chicken alla pasta. It's got like lime and pineapple. So I got white rice, and then I got some fries from Five Guys and just added it in. So that's what I'm eating on. California sushi roll. You excuse. I love y'all engagement in the chat. It's awesome. Fried or regular. The wasabi opened up my sinuses. I like sushi as well. I love that stuff. Does the Applebee's IHOP Duo have the 55 senior citizen discount? If not, I'll stick to the regular IHOP that does. Now, that would be something that you will probably have to call them on. And let me show y'all the actual hotel that has it. Now, I'm assuming if they're not serving the dollar margaritas and the IHOP burgers, then they probably won't do it, but you never know. So here is the Courtyard Marriott downtown, Detroit downtown rather. That's the lobby there. There are all the rooms, executive suite. Courtyard's a very nice hotel, y'all, by the way, from Marriott. And then here's the checkout, check-in, check-out. And then there it is there. The combined restaurant. So if we go to there it is there. So right here, every day from 6:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. So right here, you can call that number there, 313-879-5441, 313-879-5141. And then Applebee's here, Monday through Saturday, 6:30 a.m. to 12 a.m. Monday through Friday. So there is that there. Now, I don't know if they do. Let me see. Let me see something, child. Hang on. I mean, the worst thing I could do is they don't do it, but you never know until we ask. So let's see. All right, hang on, y'all.
Hello. You have reached the Courtyard by Marriott, Detroit downtown. To ensure each guest call is routed to the appropriate representative, please listen closely to the following options. For new or existing reservations, please press 1. To reserve 10 or more guest rooms or to plan an event, please press 2. To speak to a hotel representative, please press 3. Please stay on the line while your call is transferred to the operator.
Courtyard, Richard speaking.
Hi, Richard. I have a question for you, good sir. The Applebee's and IHOP Duo. So do you guys do the 55 plus senior citizen discount there or no?
I'm not knowledgeable of it because we're not affiliated with it. We are only a Courtyard. We're not a full amenity. And so they would be the ones that you would be able to talk to. I think the number is 313-879-5141.
Okay, can you give me that number one more time here? Hang on.
Yes, sir.
313-879.
5141. If that's not correct, call me back and we'll make sure we get it.
Okay. Do I need to call that number in the morning then, I guess, or?
You can call them now.
Okay. Awesome.
They're still open until 9:30 tonight.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Much love. Thank you,
You're
Richard.
welcome. Yes, sir.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Shout out to Richard. So we're going to call them right now. 313-879-5141.
Hello, and thank you for calling the Applebee's IHOP at the Milliner Center, inside the Courtyard Marriott, located at 333 East Jefferson Avenue. directly across from the Renaissance Center, downtown Detroit. Press 1 for hours of operation. Press 2 to place a to-go order. Press 3 to reach a team member or manager, or to inquire about banquets or catering.
Okay.
Thank you for calling Applebee's inside of IHOP, now home of $5 muchos. Speaking, how may I help you?
Hi, so I have a quick question. I have a friend that was wondering about your location. Do you guys do the 55 plus senior citizen discount at IHOP at all or no?
Let me ask. Give me 1 second.
Okay, thank you.
Unfortunately, we do not do the senior citizen discount at this location.
Okay, thank you very much, beautiful. Have a wonderful night.
No problem. You too.
You too. Bye-bye. All right, so there you go. They do not do the discount there, Lisi, unfortunately. So there you go. By the way, shout out to the Courtyard downtown, Courtyard Detroit Downtown Hotel. Richard and that lovely young lady for being so kind, gracious, and loving to answer that question live. That's what we do around here. We listen. I believe that this show is the show of shows because you never know what's going to happen when we are live on tour. All right. So we got one more story, and then I think we'll be done right here. And then let me see if I can get up this story here. Child, Lord help. Whew. Okay. Hang on, y'all. Okay, here we go. So let me do this real quick. All right. So right here. Is CBS Daytime poised for shakeup? Soap The Gates is in the works, raises questions for the future of the talk. CBS announced some promising news for the future daytime dramas last week when it revealed plans to develop a new Sutter that would follow the lives of a wealthy black family in a posh gay community. Dubbed The Gates the serial is from Michael Val Jean, who has written more than 2,000 episodes of daytime dramas and has won multiple Emmys for her work on Bold and Beautiful and General Hospital. Bold and Beautiful is on CBS. General Hospital is on ABC. She will serve as writer and showrunner and will executive produce alongside CBS Studios and NAACP Venture President Sheila Ducksworth, along with Leon Russell, Derek Johnson, and Kimberly Dobreyer. CBS didn't say, however, is how long each episode of the soap will be, though it's looking to be an hour a day, and where or when it will go on the schedule should it earn a series pickup. Dropping Young and the Restless is out of the question since the Bell Sony drama ranks #1 daytime and just earned a 4-season pickup. By the way, that show's been on for over 50 seasons, 50 years. Same goes for Bold and Beautiful, the Bell serial that is ranked #2. The #2 soap in daytime has been renewed for the fall of 2025. Often, Let's Make a Deal and Price Right doesn't make sense since both game shows have solid ratings, sound budgets, and frequently contribute much needed specials for CBS primetime. That leaves The Talk, which remains the lowest show on CBS daytime lineup. Produced by CBS Studios and now its 14th season, The Talk recently underwent change by hiring Rob Crabby, the former executive producer of The Late Late Show with James Gordon, to replace longtime EP Kristen Matthews. Crabby has already made some much needed improvements, like extending the first act of the show, interjecting more interview segments, but this is only Crabby's first season, so he needs more time to make it smart. For now, Talk is still down double digits in persons and women 18 to 49, though it remains the third most watched talker in daytime behind The View and Live with Kelly and Mark. Most recently, CBS let go of The Talk's current executive, Lori Snootman, as well as one of the show's PR reps as a part of the company's widespread layoffs. The network has yet to announce the 15th season pickup for The Talk, and for now, no further information about the soap's new timeline, much less where it would go if it earned a pickup. The decision by CBS Studios to develop a new soap is the result of a partnership with NAACP and Procter & Gamble Studios, P&G Studios. If Picked up to series The Gates, which Duckworth has wanted to do since the NAACP formed the partnership with CBS, marked the first time since 1989 that daytime drama revolved around the Black family. The last time was the short-lived Generations on NBC. There's only 4 soaps still in existence besides CBS winning lineup. ABC has General Hospital, and Peacock has Days of Our Lives. Now, Days of Our Lives was on NBC, but then they switched over to Peacock, which is owned by NBC Universal. Let's get the comments. The talk is so boring. It's Has Day. Let's move on over on. Well, I'm sort of shocked about the negative comments of the talk. I think the host had great chemistry. I enjoy watching every day. Every time I've seen the talk, it's been more boring than the previous time. The current host has zero chemistry and really don't understand what the show is trying to be. I love the talk. It would be very upset if it was canceled. Bird, just cancel the talk. Way too many changes. It's not funny. I've tried in years past to watch because I've always been watching CBS daytime, and I want another daytime drama because I love how soaps tell stories and not another chat fest. They are boring. I watched the talk for Jerry O'Connell, Amanda Klutz, and Natalie Morales, so I'm glad there's some hope for a potential spinoff for late night talk show spinoff Talk at Midnight to be succeeded after midnight after 1 year in 2025 to former Saturday Night Live alum Chris Kattan, Amy Poehler, Maya Rudolph, John Mulaney, and Leslie Jones to get their contract signed as soon as possible. I watched the talk strictly for Jerry O'Connell. He has manners, waits for all hosts to sit down or speaks before he does. Jerry O'Connell has class. He's a good husband and father. Jerry is smart and funny. He makes me laugh. Cheryl is also great. Her comments are spot on. As for now, let's keep the talk talking. It looks like the Gates are simply going to be going on at 2 p.m. at the talk's time slot, with a slim possibility of the Gates airing at 1:30 and the Bold and the Beautiful moving to 2:30. The talk or Cheryl Underwood need to go. She says the stupidest things. It's not funny. Without Natalie, there wouldn't be a show. Take Daily Blast off live. Take Daily Blast live at Jeopardy. Wait, take off Daily Blast live at Jeopardy. Now, I understand Daily Blast live because I don't get that. But Jeopardy? That's never going off the air. Are you kidding? Leave the talk alone. Those aren't CBS shows. Those are syndicated. Yes, they are syndicated through Sony, actually. So, yeah, that's more Sony than anything else. They cancel one of the many They can cancel one of the many unnecessary hours of new shows that they air, move Drew Barrymore to the AM. So Drew Barrymore used to be a full hour show, but they broke it down in 2 parts. So 9 to 9:30, 10 to 10:30. 9 to 9:30, 9:30 to 10. So you can air half of the show or the whole show back to back. Leave the Bold and Beautiful alone. Cancel the talk. It's the worst show in daytime. Talk is toast. Talk needs to go. Jerry and Cheryl ruined the show. Amanda's simply adorable, but the others ruin it. Jerry needs to go. He kills the moment. A lot of times acting stupid. We all know he was in Stand By Me. Shut Up, Jerry. Oh my God. All the others are great, have great chemistry. Each other. Talk needs to be before or after new soap. My wife is disabled. Really looks for a show. Looks forward to the show each day. Puts a smile on her face. Jerry needs to go, but my wife is disabled. The show makes her day. All those are great hosts like The New Look. Does a new soap need to even air daily 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Could be a nice experiment. As a fan of the long-running soap, CBS soap As the World Turns, I say swing the axe on the talk. The Gate sounds interesting. The talk needs to turn off the applause sign every time a host or guest says something. I think that's what they were trying to say. Why don't they just put the Gates on after the talk, or the Gates can come on before talk? Either way, I would like for the talk to remain. I love the new format and Natalie Morales edition. I started watching after Natalie came on. She's always been one of my favorites. So now Morales was on NBC Today Show. Then she moved to Access Hollywood. And now she's at the talk. She also works for CBS News on some stories. I think she did a story for 60 Minutes, her first story. She single-handedly fired Kristen Matthews and brought a new EP who clashes with her notes and wanted her gone. She is not missed for what she did to Kristen. Karma. Women should support women in this industry and not try to undermine them and destroy them. Whatever. Didn't that producer destroy Sharon Osbourne's career with her lack of judgment? Woo. Carol D. You got a long comment, but I'm going to read it because I read everybody's comment, okay? Thank you for the info. I'm an elderly, retired, disabled TV addict. She made this long comment, though. Okay. I really need to know what's happening daily in film, TV, streaming, entertainment, theater, politics, etc. Daytime TV is the one topic that's definitely important to me. This includes my time during intolerable hospital days, although whatever I'm trying to watch gets interrupted by the constant medical personnel entering. LOL. There's a lot of good people needing good daytime TV, but unfortunately, there's not enough to keep ratings up to the level needed to stay in production. Too many programs, daytime and prime time, are being canceled, and or shows or series decide not to end their run. Not all of us can afford the streaming that TV cable is moving, or premium cable networks. Do not forget about us 24/7, 365 TV cable watchers who really need TV to survive. I miss traveling to your productions and go to the movie theaters as soon as a new movie appeared, but I still like keeping up with everything going on in theater and cinema, even though I can no longer drive to kiosks when new films are released. Help save TV and cable. I appreciate the passion. I do. Carol, I so enjoy watching the talk when I had shingles and my mobility was limited. When you are disabled, a good TV show makes all the difference. Bless you, dear. An hour a day seems so anti-crossistic. In 2024, I think most of the odds were I see a 30-minute show, one that can easily be streamed or watched online or on phone, or can be repeated late night too. Or I see 2 new soaps at 30 minutes rather than an hour soap that only has 35 minutes of after never-ending commercials. I agree. I watched The Bold and Beautiful. It's a quick half hour. An hour for a new daytime drama would be too much. ABC should have made All My Children and One Life to Live a half hour or save them. I didn't know The Talk was still on the air. The Talk was a great show when Julie Chen, Sharon Osbourne, Sarah Gilbert, and Aisha Tyler. It was real stars speaking out. The words carry weight. I stopped watching after Sharon left. It was never the same. Leave The Talk alone. Their topics are really helpful. I, for one, do not want The Talk to end. I, too, would like for The Talk to stay on. Look forward to it every day. Do away with some of the new stuff. There's a possibility they could cancel The Talk and move to syndication like NBC did with Lisa Gibbons. But they didn't say Gibbons, but that's who I'm thinking. Lisa Gibbons in the 90s, even if it lasted one more season. That is true. They could syndicate it. The Talk is unwatchable at this point. No one gives a flying fig about the hosts, their opinion, or anything. Rob has had time to make his mark. Unfortunately, it's made the show even worse. More interviews with no-name guests, pushing the chairs together. A new set dressing does make the show more interesting. Replacing longtime staff with people. Gordon hasn't done anything for the ratings. Get rid of executives so he can have his way has not made the show better. Late night does not work at daytime, and to get rid of the most valuable players on production was detrimental to this show on all daytime TV. Honestly, I don't know how this show has lasted so long. It's probably not expensive to produce. That's true. Daytime TV and unscripted TV are much more cheap to produce. Can P&G please show reruns of Another World somewhere? I'm sure there's a lot of soap fans that would love to see the rerun of something similar to SoapNet that air reruns of All My Children and Another World on Asia streaming a lot. I'm sure a lot of fans would pay for it. Ooh, 37 comments, child. I cannot. I've learned to always ask everywhere I go. Thanks, Brian. You're too cool. Oh, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Listen, I try my best to make sure that you guys get a full show. And then right here, this is what the Jasmine brand comment section are saying. They have talked enough. 182 likes. Let's see here. I'm hollering too long. I wasn't supposed to laugh this much and talked about nothing. LAL, please put your phone down. Hollering. Goodbye. The show runs course, soap fans are looking forward to the new black soap opera. I have not watched it since Eve left. That's right, Eve was on the show as well. To be honest, Wendy Williams was the only daytime show I could watch and actually be entertained. Talk TV is outdated. People can't tune in for that long. The saddest news AF. Thought it was already canceled. Come through the gates. We'll give Cheryl a part on the new soap opera as well as all the rest of them. The show should have ended. It used to be good with all 5 ladies on, but now it's just ish. Let's see if they can talk their way out. I'm going to be real. A lot of y'all talk shows that ran its course. Reality TV's taking over. Nobody wants to sell, but listen about what happened. Listen to you talk about what happened to people. We wanted to see it live in action. Well, at least the view is still on the air. That part. I'll say this. I think that with the talk, and I've said this before, I think if they would have done Entertainment Today, an extension of Entertainment Tonight, I think they would be okay. I really, really do believe that. I think they would actually be okay. Because think about it, Entertainment Tonight is a legendary show with Kevin Frazier and Michelle Turner. Now imagine Entertainment Today, ET, was an hour-long show talking about all the hottest entertainment stories and things that they can't get to on Entertainment Tonight. And you bring in celebrities and musical guests, and you can bring human interest stories. That's the way I would flip the talk, and I would give all of them the chance to stay on as hosts of Entertainment Today. And if they don't want to, then hey, I'll just open up a casting call for 5 new hosts. Of course, there will be a moderator from Hollywood that knows TV, and then 4 content creators, 2 men, 2 women. There you go. That's what I would do. Y'all, I've done a show for over 2 hours, so I'm going to turn off my camera now. But I got to do it right. I'm going to turn off my camera. I'm going to turn off my camera now because I've done the show for over 2 hours. Woo! 2 hours, 29 minutes, and 20 seconds, y'all. We did that thing. Do you hear me? We did that thing. Man. I know that this was a jam-packed show. I'm surprised we got through it all. Because, yeah, that was a lot of topics. That was quite a lot of topics. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to drop the link. I know some of you may not be able to come up. But, you know, just to keep it consistent over here, that I'm a ribeye and T-bone person. Okay, that's what's up, lady. That's what's up. So I'm going to drop the link there. If anybody would like to come up. If not, I'll probably do the Daily Motivator and then end the show, because 9 o'clock is here in 30 minutes, and we got Sharnita's World, and I'm right back here to do a live after show of Sharnita's World. So, yeah, this one, oof. Child, this one right here was a show. This one was a show. And listen, I appreciate y'all for coming through and spending time with me. This was a jam-packed show. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. I try my very best to make sure every conversation is layered, is diverse, and has dimension to it. You know what I mean? I don't want you guys to tune into the show and think that you know exactly what I'm going to say. You may have an idea of what I'm going to say, but until you click the thumbnail and come in, you have no idea what I'm going to say. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the show tonight. It was a long one, but I think we did justice to every single topic. So I already know that if I do the poll, y'all going to say yes to end the show. So I'm going to do the Daily Motivator. Woo, all right. It's time for the Daily Motivator here. Do not let what you can't do interfere with what you can do. Oh, I'm going to read that 2 more times. Do not let what you can't do interfere with what you can do. Do not let what you can't do interfere with what you can do. It's time for the Daily Motivator for Friday, March 15, 2024. Diligence matters. Nothing falls completely apart all at once. Nothing comes together fully all at once. To most consequential occurrences, whether negative or positive, do not instantly spring into existence. To create more of what's good, to steer away from what's bad, requires continuing effort over time. With diligence, you leverage the small moments to create great influence. Diligence matters because of the power it enables you to claim over the unfolding of your life. Act with intention today and then again tomorrow, and continue as each new situation arises. With your commitment to positive purpose, invoke the power of your own diligence. Live fully in this moment, but don't get so lost in it that you neglect the diligence that can make such a positive difference. Enjoy the richness of today. Appreciate all the goodness your diligence has brought, and work to keep that goodness coming. Ralph Molson. Woo! Man, oh man. Let's look up what the definition of diligence is, shall we? Diligence definition.
Here's the definition of diligence: careful and persistent work or effort.
Thank you, Google, so much. So I believe, honestly, everybody has the power to be diligent, but it is what you are diligent about that's going to determine where you end up. I'm very diligent in giving you guys topics and stories that go beyond Black culture. You know what I mean? I try to give you guys entrepreneurship. I try to give you motivation. I try to give you inspiration, but also too, sometimes we just gotta be real. And so I think diligence on your purpose matters. Number two, fully live this moment, but don't get so lost in that you neglect the diligence that can make such a positive difference. So a lot of times we will get so wrapped up in doing other things that we forget we'll get so involved in what we're doing we get so involved in what we're doing that we don't breathe in what we're doing. And I think just taking a moment to just woosah, breathe, and enjoy the joy is very important. And finally, when it comes to diligence that matters, appreciate all the goodness that your diligence has brought. I think sometimes we don't stop and smell the roses, and we need to be able to do that more, because at one point in time or another, our nose is not going to be able to smell the roses of the blessings that we have been able to achieve. So please enjoy the fruits of your labor. And with that being said, that is our show. Woo! A whole 2-hour show, y'all. That is it. That is all kaput finito. Arrivederci, all that type of stuff. With that being said, it's time. Best outro on YouTube. Of course, we're going to do an ad break and then the fireworks. So with that being said, know what you do and do what you know. Never say you weren't born special, because you are always born blessed. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. Hopefully by spending time together, we're rising to be great together. And always remember, where you're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just showcasing what is happening in the world now, and just showcasing that everybody can contribute something to the culture. Make sure the replay is not just for you to watch it, not just for you to listen to it, but for you to want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I embrace you all. Always remember, I want to receive love, you gotta give it. I want to receive love, you gotta give it. I want to receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you overcome, wherever success you have achieved, I'm extremely proud of you on this day. And finally, y'all, take a look around at all the opportunities that are out there and figure out how to utilize them. Anybody can use an opportunity, but it takes somebody to utilize them. I will see you all back here in 83 minutes for Sharnita's World, Season 1, Episode 3. Actually, hang on. Let me update that, y'all. Not Episode 3 for real, for real. Y'all give me a moment. Hang on 1 second. I thought I got that off when I was switching it, because, I take, the format from other videos and do all that. But let me switch it here. Oh, hang on. After show. Okay, there we go. Let me save it. Okay, let me refresh it here. There we go. There it is right there. So please, y'all, I will see y'all here in 82 minutes. I'm going to be watching the show, taking my notes, and then we'll be right back here. One love, much love, all love. I feel the love, and I send it back to you. I'm going to give you guys one more ad break, fireworks, and then I'll see you back here in 82 minutes for the after show. One love, much love, all love. Once again, I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Wait, yes, I did to what? Yes, I did to a great show, or yes, I did to taking what I did from other videos to keep the consistency. Either way, you can share in the ad break. I love y'all once again. Look, and you know this, man. I'll see y'all back here in 82 minutes. One love, much love, all love. Enjoy the ad break. Fireworks. I'll see you back here at 10 o'clock. Bye.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a Black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of Black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City. And this is what we do.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.